we're about to dive into the top 10. Do you guys have any predictions, real quick, of
I
the?
was gonna say like let's discuss this because if we're talking top 10 and all
Yes,
of that
of
and
course.
people
No,
have
no,
no signs of
no,
weakness
no signs of
agenda, now
weakness.
would be the
Yeah,
time to strike.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean it's the first week. It'll be there like mad. Or maybe it won't be there. I don't
So,
know. I
so,
never trust
so,
Nigerians.
what do you guys believe the takeover would be
Uh,
out of
probably
the
empty
top 10?
chairs.
I
Probably empty chairs.
cool, cool.
I'm going for five.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going 5 out of 10.
Three.
Ah, Rennie,
Rennie,
please.
you think three
I'm thinking three. I
for the
think we
first
do well
week?
this week.
The only
It's
like
the
two good
first week.
songs
I
on
want
the
to remind you
album.
people it's the first
It's
week.
the first week,
Hmm.
guys.
The
I mean,
only
like
two
I'm
good
I'm
songs on
saying
the
five,
album.
but really I'm thinking six, if I'm being
Okay,
honest.
okay,
So
okay. Velema is 6. Rennie's 3. Sumto, what's your number?
Two, two.
2.
Yes.
2. Okay. Who else is here? Dante, what's your number?
Guys, I've not even heard the album, so I'm not the person to
God, I
ask.
beg.
No, that's not what we're talking
God,
about.
I
We're not talking
beg.
about what you think about the album. We're about to get into the top 10 turntable
You guys
charts.
don't make it weird. Oh, okay.
No,
Is
no,
the
no. It's how many
prediction
people? How many
more
songs?
How many songs out of
from
the
yeah,
10?
out of what
Hello,
10?
Dante. We're on ATTW right now. Um, we're about to enter the top 10 songs in the
Actually
country.
crying.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
And I'm
Actually
just
crying.
asking about what you guys predict would be for new
How many
music.
songs do you
How many
think will be
songs
in the top
from
10?
No Signs of Weakness would be in the top 10?
yeah. That's what you guys are saying now. You're making it
Eh?
seem like I don't know what I'm saying, ma.
No, you were
Yes,
saying you haven't listened to the
You said
album,
you haven't
and my
listened to
yeah.
the
thing is,
album.
you don't have to
Cause like,
listen to the album to
no,
guess.
to guess, I would have to know which song now.
Ah,
Like maybe
All
I
maybe
right,
let's
fair,
guess.
not put it
fair
on the
enough,
same
fair
way.
enough,
Okay,
You
fair
okay.
know
enough.
Maybe
what? Never
Burna,
Fair
mind.
enough. Don't
There are
worry,
like
okay,
we'll,
that's what I'm
16
saying.
don't
songs on the
worry,
album.
don't worry, we'll get
So out
into
of
it.
10,
Don't,
maybe 6, maybe 10, maybe all 10, maybe 8.
don't worry,
Guys,
Dante.
sorry, it's
Don't worry,
not.
Dante. I
I'm
was just
not the guy
whining.
today.
Anyway, we'll get into it, man. We'll get into
That
it.
was not nice, but no, y'all.
Dante. See, Dante now. That was banter. Okay.
Why messing with Dante? Leave Dante alone.
Anyway, all right, man. Outside the top 10, man, ladies and gentlemen, we have some activity. Okay, shout out to Turntable Charts for putting together the only aggregate set of numbers for on music consumption in Nigeria, putting together radio and streaming. Okay. Outside the top 10, we have some activity for OVOs. What's up? Drake, what did I miss? Enters a new peak of number 34 on this
Now
week's
that's something
chart.
I've been listening to.
You guys should tell Drake to watch his back. Which one is going to? He's doing the Kanye West now. Announce release
What
date.
do
You
you
know.
mean?
Wait, hold up. I don't know which agenda that is.
Are we talking about Kanye West or are we talking
No,
about TTC top
yeah,
10?
man. Anyway, Drake is here in number 34 this week, a new peak for What Did I Miss? And another moment related to No Signs of Weakness. Okay, it's kind of it's gonna give it away a little bit. It's going to give it away a little bit. So I'll just skip away from that, activity and just head over to Black Bones. Okay, Black Bones Go Crazy enters a new peak of number 12 this week. All right, cool. Now this week at number 10, entering our top 10, we have Burna Boy with Ta 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 featuring Travis Scott, rebounding from number 15 to number 10. It previously peaked at number 5 on the chart as well. All right, so that's number 10 this week. Burna Boy with Ta 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 featuring Travis Scott. At number 9, ladies and gentlemen, we have a former number 1 in Shea Vibes, Pressure. Slips from number 6 to number 9 this week. Moving up to number 8, we have Benson with Lie Me, dipping from number 7 to number 8. All right. At number 7 this week, we have Benson yet again with Fola this time around, with Very Soon dropping from number 4 to number 7. All right. And moving up to number 6. At number 6, we have Olamide Bado featuring Big Wiz and Dako with Billionaires Club. Moving from number 5 to number 6 on the chart this week. All right, that was number 6 this week, Billionaires Club. At number 5, we have a debut with Burna Boy's Dem Day. Starts at number 5 on this week's official Nigeria Top 100 after drawing 38.2 million in radio airplays and airplay impressions rather, and making it number 13 on radio, and 2.07 million on-demand streams, making it number 5 on streaming. So that's a debut for Burna Boy's Dem Day at number 5 this week. How do you guys feel about that one? Number 5 for Dem Day.
Where Dem
New
Day?
entry.
Odogu is wise. Can't you see? Eh?
All right. All right. Cool, man. It's good to see that. Good to see Burna Boy up here as well. Moving up to number 4 now, ladies and gentlemen. Launching at number 4, we have Burna Boy yet again with Love at number 4. Okay, this song tallied 2.96 million on-demand streams, making it number 2 on streaming, and 18.4 million in radio airplay impressions, making it number 41 on radio. It is the highest charting single of No Sign of Weakness in its first week of release. With Love and Dem Day, Burna Boy earns 28th and 29th top 10 entries in Nigeria, respectively, behind only Asake with 37 and Davido with 33 for the most top 10 entries in history. Moving up to number 3. Okay, at number 3 this week, we have Davido with You, featuring Omale, steady at number 3 for another week after topping top 100 for six non-consecutive weeks. Okay, the song continues its historic command on the radio charts, tallying 82.8 million in radio airplay impressions for a 13th week at number 1 on the official top radio charts, and as a result, it equals Ashake's Lonely at the top for the record of longest number 1 single ever on the official radio charts in Nigeria. So that's this week's number 3, Davido featuring Omale with You. Moving up to number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we have Olamide Bado with Asake, Day Calm, Sherry Vibes, and Young John with 99 at number 2 for a second straight week. Okay, it previously topped the charts for 3 weeks. Okay, 99 at number 2 on the top 100 means that Empire is the only company behind 8 of top 10 songs in Nigeria this week. Okay, only Ewo under 1 RPM and With You under Columbia Records UK are the only non-Empire songs in the top 10 this week. The company is also expected to hold similar domination of the official albums chart when it's revealed later this week, with an unprecedented 7 or 8 of the top 10 albums released under Empire. Wow, what an agenda. What an agenda, man. Shout out to Empire, putting in work. And yes, that leads us to number 1 this week, which probably you've guessed it. If you're listening, we have Famous Pluto with Ewo featuring Zeri DL and Charlie Poppy rising to number 1, logs a second week at number 1 on the official top 100. It tallied 3.18 million on-demand streams, making it number 1 on streaming, and 50.5 million in radio reach, making it number 8 on radio. That's this week's number 1, Famous Pluto featuring Zeri DL and Charlie Poppy with Ewo. Just a quick recap on this week's top 10 in case you missed it. At number 10 this week, we had Burna Boy Tat featuring Travis Scott. At number 9, we had Pressure by Shay Vibes. At number 8, we had Lie Me by Benson. At number 7, we had Benson yet again with Very Soon featuring Fola. At number 6, we had Billionaires Club by Olamide, Wizkid, and Dako. At number 5, we had Burna Boy with Dem Day. At number 4, we had Burna Boy again with Love. At number 3, we had With You by Davido and Omale. at number 3. At number 2, we had Olamide again with 99, featuring Ashake, Daycom, Shay Vibes, and Young John. And at number 1, ladies and gentlemen, for a second week, we have Famous Pluto with Awo, featuring Zeri Dio and Shally Poppy. Any initial reactions to this? We had 2 Burna Boy entries in the top 10. This would
We
now
had
Like,
three.
like I
We
said,
had
two.
three
we have
actually.
It's actually it's two.
We
we
That
had
have
that
3
three.
actually.
Can you guys
We have
calm
3
down?
actually. Dem Day, Love,
Please.
and Ta Ta Ta. 3 actually.
Yes.
You people
Which
need to change your
so
space.
so outside of the top 10, real quick before we lash out. Outside of the top 10, No Panic was at number 13. Change Your Mind featuring Shabuzi was at number 14. Those were the highest charting tracks off of No Signs of Weakness outside the top 10. The album dominates the rest of the top 100, with the lowest charting track being Pardon, featuring Stromae at number 58. Y'all need to get
I
your
just
ball
want to
game
say
up,
you
man. The
people are
best song is the
very, you
last on
people
the
are very
chart.
sad.
The best song is the last
How
on the
can
chart.
number 58 be
That's
Stromae?
crazy.
Are you people okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly happened to Dai Verse, but he might have to leave and come back. Okay, now he's back on. Now he's back on, but anyway, invitation has been sent. Anyway,
It's all.
oh, he's on. What's good? What's good?
Hi everybody.
Hello, man. Welcome,
Hi
welcome.
everyone.
Hi.
Yes, man. Bro, it's nice to have you on, bro. We're big fans. Obviously, we've been paying
Thing is,
attention.
if you can,
So,
hi everybody.
yes. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Thank you guys for having me.
Nice, man. I was just saying that we're definitely big fans of your music here. Obviously, like I don't know if this is fair to say, but I've kind of seen you as a relatively reserved, or lack of a better word, shy. Um, in terms of like just putting yourself out there. And it's just nice to at least get to see you at least coming out. I've seen very recent interviews you've been coming out for, so it's so big shout out to you for putting yourself out there now, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, Chief. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bro. We're just talking about your latest project, Warriors, Warriors Child, bro. This is your first project, by the way. Like your at least since they come up
Yes,
from
so
cocaine. How did that feel, bro? To put out a body of work, because obviously we've gotten bits and pieces and doses. How did it come
yeah.
putting the project together feel like, man?
I mean, if I'm being very honest, it felt amazing, man. It still feels amazing because there was a point in my life where I was scared I wasn't going to ever be able to put out a project, and you know,
Yeah,
to finally be at that point now is just a blessing. You know,
right.
just to be able to share my talent with the world. Everybody hear what has been going on in my head the whole time.
Right. And talk us through the objective of the project, like especially with the theme of it, Warrior's Child. Um, I know it feels very personal connecting it to your dad as well. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
please expand on what you wanted to achieve with this one, bro.
So basically, one of the major messages that this project is supposed to pass is majorly for people to understand what or why I was away from the music space for a while,
Right.
and yeah, just more or less give them a little insight as to what happened, and then like trying to connect that to my life as a person.
Gotcha.
Do you understand? So basically, it's just as you said, it's very personal. Very, ACB is one of the most vulnerable I've ever been, to be honest.
Yeah.
And there were times when I wanted to just stop and just like change some lines. I'm like, this line is too personal. This line is too this, is too that. But
Mm.
I just agreed that look, I'm going to be extra vulnerable on this EP, and as hard as it was, I allowed myself to be. And I'm happy with the reception it is getting so far. I
Yeah,
mean, I
man.
want more, but
Yeah.
I'm still very happy with the reception it's getting so far. I'm glad that people are understanding the message that's coming
Yeah.
with it.
Nice, man. Yo, just on the point that you're making about holding back a little bit, like, I guess what are some of the harder like things to share on the music? Like, what were the lines? What were the points in the project that you were fighting like a little bit to either put out or to hold back?
Okay, so if you listen to my song DND,
Yeah,
there was a point where I spoke about my mom selling her wedding ring for us to be able to feed,
bro. Yeah,
me leaving secondary school at some point, not because I wasn't able to pay my school fees, all of that, because just more or less everything that has happened in my life, and
yeah,
me being able to share it as raw as that, because like everything I said in that song, from the top to the bottom, everything I said in that song was as true as it gets.
yeah,
So me letting myself be that vulnerable in a song is pretty scary, to be honest,
yeah.
because you don't know where it's going to lead, you don't know how people are going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad people understood it for the message that it was, to be honest.
Yes, man. Nah, for sure. I remember
Hmm.
because you dropped that one earlier as a single, and
Hmm.
yeah, that definitely left a mark. I could definitely see, I could definitely see you struggle with that in terms of like putting that out, like in terms of this
Hmm.
perception game where everybody wants to like at least in some cases form that they kind of have a lot of things going on well, you know. But
Yeah.
big shout out to you for pouring that piece of information as well. Like yeah, like big ups to you for that for
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, man, I'm just gonna open up the floor for now to anyone that has questions so far in the listening.
Um, can you guys hear me still? Because I don't know
Yes,
if I'm
yes,
still speaker
yes.
or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
Um,
can.
Hi, Diverse. How are you?
I'm
Hello, hello,
okay.
hello. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Belema.
Welcome back. We've missed you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Um,
Thank you. Thank
I
you so much. Thank you.
I really like the new project. It's a
Thank
lot
you.
about legacy and change and all of that. So we're very
Yes.
happy to have you. But I'm
Thank
going to
you.
start with a funny question and then move from
Okay.
there. The first question is, when you first started, you were hiding your face from us. What was the reason?
I expected this question.
Yeah, bro.
You've been trained for this
Um,
question.
Yeah. It was one of the questions I was gonna put forward. So I love
okay.
that.
Um, okay. So I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Just confirm.
Yeah, we can. You're
We
good.
can, we
Okay.
can.
Okay. So as at the time I made my debut into the industry, I wanted there to be something, just something that people would always know me by, something that would leave a lasting memory in the day ones.
Mm-hmm.
Something that like the day ones would be able to say, "Oh, we knew you when he was still wearing a mask," blah blah blah, blah and stuff like that. Everybody was out with a gimmick at that time. Ruga came out with an eye patch. Rema came out with the teddy bear, with the so like everybody had something to remember them by, like a brand identity at the time.
Right.
And I wanted to have something like that. And the best way is to play on the mystery of the whole thing, because somehow I found out the hard way, anyways. But somehow people love mystery. People love the fact that, oh, this. Okay, no, it's not like they love it. It's more like they yearn for it. It's more like something that's going to always like just keep them coming back. They want to know what is the next move, especially when they don't know what you look like. And it made even the people that knew what I looked like, it made them feel even more special. And it
Right.
just added to the whole thing. So the whole idea was basically to leave a lasting memory in the minds of the audience, my people, my fans, everybody.
Okay. And did it have anything to do with that piece of you that you still like? Because it seems like you hold quite a bit back from the public eye in general, right? So it's not that part of you like seeping into how your brand identity should come forward.
So it's more or less like I'm unveiling myself
Right.
piece by piece, every, you know, not just showing everything at once, but just giving people bits
Mm-hmm.
and pieces of myself until they finally feel entirely connected to me.
Gotcha. 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 I hear that.
Hmm.
I hear that. Belema, did you have any other questions for him?
Questions. I guess with this new project, obviously we are expecting um more to follow. You can't give us and go. You like even as we've dropped new one, you drop another new one. They have to
No,
be new
yes,
one
now,
back to back to back
of
to back.
course.
So what should we be looking forward to?
Um, at this point, I'm already working on a feature right now that I feel like is going to blow the minds of everybody because it's such an unexpected feature. Um, but yeah, I have a lot planned for the year already, and I'm just going to be unveiling it one by one. This one is just one of a bunch of stuff that I have planned this year.
Nice. Nice, man. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
That's really cool. I saw that you did something with, I believe, who was it? Was it
Was it
Ladako?
the
I think it
Irole
was.
with black culture and all that one?
Yes, it
Yeah.
related with black culture and Ladako. That's what I was thinking about. Yes.
Hmm.
How was working on that? How did you guys come up with that?
Oh no, it's supposed to happen this Saturday. It hasn't happened yet.
Okay, 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 okay,
So
okay, okay,
Mhm.
is this like a song or it's a
Oh no,
project?
so the thing is, I never did a listening party for my EP Warriors Child,
Gotcha.
and it was more because I just wasn't ready. As much as I hate to make it sound like that, I did not entirely like the concept of listening parties, but I've come to understand that there is a huge importance of listening parties to, you as an artist, you being able to like to connect with your fans and your people and people that love you on that level. It's going to be like a personal connection type thing.
Gotcha.
And I didn't at the point when I dropped my EP, I did not fully understand that. So I wanted to skip that step. But a lot of people were not happy with me because I did not do that, especially my fans and my audience. So because I'm supposed to be going to the UK in a few weeks by the grace of God for the
Nice.
first time in my life, I wanted to quickly do something with just my fans, my audience, and the people that love Diverse to just come out, have a chance to sing Warrior's Child like together, have a chance to just like something close to a listening party, but not a listening party. That was the aim.
Mm-hmm.
That is still the aim, and that is what I'm trying to do this Saturday.
Yes, I'm very excited. I don't know why in my head I thought it was this past Saturday, but I guess it's next Saturday. And you guys
Yeah,
are
it's this
calling
coming
it,
Saturday.
yes, and you guys are calling it Camp Kairos. I'm
Yeah, Camp
excited.
Kairos. Yes, my friends came up with the name actually.
Yeah.
Kairos means divine timing. So basically, that's more or less how everything worked out.
Yeah. Can people still sign up to come? Are people still able to?
Of course, yes, of
Yes.
course.
So
So
if
the
you're
thing,
listening, if you're listening right now, go to Dai Verse's bio, see how you can sign up for Camp Kairos and pull up
hmm
and listen to the project. And then you already went ahead to mention it, but I was going to say you're having a show in the UK, aren't you?
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Let's
Yes, yes,
go.
yes.
That's fine.
How are you feeling
Eh?
about that?
To be honest, right? I'm super excited because this is the first time I'm like it's the first time I'm going outside the would I say the continent, right? It's the first time, like,
Wow.
and it feels very surreal. Like it is almost like I haven't come to terms with it yet. I mean, I have, but I just still dey think about am say, this boy go go UK look you.
Mad.
So I mean, yeah, I'm still very excited about it, and still obviously very nervous because I want it to be a really amazing experience for people that are going to come to the events that I have in the UK. So yes, I'm
I
still
know you haven't dropped. Yeah,
sorry.
I was going to say I know you haven't dropped dates yet. I know you haven't dropped dates yet, but
Yeah,
it's all August, so people should keep their eyes out for it,
yes,
so they
please.
can
It's going
come
to
to
be an
see
amazing
you. Yes,
experience. I
yes.
promise.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're in the UK, pull up on Dai Verse. And then my last question for you: when she slapped you, did it really hurt, or was it
Oh
flinching?
my god, oh my god. I can't lie, it hurts, Sha. It hurts, but I guess I wanted okay, let me I didn't want it to hurt, but it did. And it was as real as it got. So I just decided that let's
I'm
just roll
sorry, you
with it.
told her to slap you, and you didn't think it would hurt.
No, but I didn't think she was going to go that hard. I didn't think she was going to slap me that hard. I didn't think she was going to like. To be honest, I did not. I was stunned. It was visible from the video that I was stunned when I got. No, it was supposed to be for content. It was not supposed to be that deep. Like it
It
wasn't supposed to
was.
be that
I'm
bad.
sorry. The song fits the slap. So it's not. There's nothing for content in this one.
More the slap. I can't see up until today. I cannot lie. Every time I watch that video, it still feels like the slap is fresh on my face because that slap. I did not expect it to be that bad. But I mean, yeah, it was still very good for the video. So
Yeah, man.
people
This should
they
be for
enjoy from my
content.
pain.
It served its purpose.
It
Last.
surely
It
did.
served its
Surely did.
purpose. Okay, well, Diverse, we are very happy that you stopped by,
Yeah,
and
man.
I'm gonna let other people ask questions too as well.
For sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
thank you, brother, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, man. I have Lost Boy in the building. What's good, Lost Boy?
Hi, Lost boy. Evening, bro.
Yeah, hi Davos. I just want to say I'm a very very huge fan. Salt last year changed my life. I still listen to
Thank you
it.
so much, brother.
Bro,
Thank you.
for
Thank you.
real.
Like like that song is so beautiful. So I'm just wondering why is it not on the EP? What's going on? Why? Why? Why?
Hmm.
Why? Because like it styles into the entire like image of what like of the EP. Like it fits. So like it sounds like a prologue to the message that you passed. So I'm just confused. Like why wasn't it on the
So,
EP?
Salt was supposed to be a one-off. It's more of so I didn't drop music for close to 2 years. As hard as it was for me, as hard as I tried to. Um, I don't know if a lot of people here know, but I was facing some serious issues at the time that I was
Yeah.
trying to sort out legally. Um, I tried as much as I could to sort it out in the best way possible, but to no avail. And then in 2024, I stubbornly decided to drop Salt to just see what's going to happen,
Mm-hmm.
just see like what is going to shake up. I didn't expect it to, to go that big. I didn't expect it to. I mean, I knew it was going to touch lives, but the way it went, I did not expect it. And then Salt was the song that saved my life because, like, a lot of people come to me and say, "Oh my God, Salt saved their lives. Salt saved them from a lot of things. Salt helped them get out of what they were going through. Salt helped
Yeah.
them to reconnect back with me and stuff like that." But me personally, the song changed my life. The song saved me because I was drowning at the time. I was just making music, but it was almost like I was not in myself, right? I mean, maybe that is the best time to make music, but at the
Then
time I was drowning. I needed help some way or the other. And it was almost like nobody apart from my team were willing to, help me at the time. So I had to just make a move, and I did. And to be honest, I just wanted like, up until now, I just want that song to stand by itself and just be by itself and enjoy, because the song saved my life. And up until the time when I think there is something else I can do with that song, I just want it to be there and just
gotcha.
accumulate what is going to accumulate, because as a song that saved my life, it deserves this spot by itself.
Interesting. I could have never
Mhm.
imagined that that would be the reason, because initially one would think it's probably, oh, it's like a label situation, going back as to how you acquired, but this was the first record you kind
Mhm.
of dropped in like by yourself, right? This was your
Yeah.
first independent like release in a while. um
Mhm.
but bro, regardless of how it was put out, regardless of the circumstance, we're eternally grateful for putting out music like that, because it's a powerful record, bro. It's a very powerful song. It's a song that
Thank you.
obviously like
Thank you.
like you because we've all felt like quitting in whatever things that we might do, like because
Mm-hmm.
it feels like it's a song that just pulls you back and draws you back in. Like, say, bro, like that prayer
Yeah,
line where
songs like
yeah,
yeah.
that prayer line where he
Trust me,
said, "Make I
trust
not
me.
turn my back on my goals." Like,
But that song helps me to like to nah, that song helps me in so many ways, man.
yeah,
It helped me
yeah,
to like to center myself, understand that
yes,
okay,
yes,
yeah, this is a sign I have to be here.
yeah,
This is where I
man,
was meant to be
yeah,
type
man.
thing. So yeah.
Nah, I love that. Absolutely. And I love the respect that you give to the song, that you feel that okay, it doesn't even need to be on a project, right? Like, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hopefully there's the song takes up in different shapes at some point,
Yeah,
um
yeah.
and and
Hopefully,
and and
hopefully.
and do amazing things. Okay. But yeah, man, I have Rennie up here that wants to say hi.
Okay.
Oh my God, hi. Oh, hi. Um,
Hi.
first of all,
Hi Rennie, good evening.
good evening. First of all, as everybody has said, the EP is an absolute, it's an absolute masterpiece. It's perfect. And we really, I don't know, man. We just really fuck with it. Especially, I really like what's it called, Save Me. I think that's my favorite record. I've had it on
Mhm.
repeat, and I really appreciate the fact that prior to dropping the EP, you talked about how exactly mental health affects the music that you make, your creativity, the kind of space you were in. Like you really
Yeah.
went deep into where you were at the time you dropped the project because not everybody's like not everybody's open about the sort of things that creatives face behind the scene, and I feel like it's such an important conversation to have. And all.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask that since you dropped the EP, there are two questions I wanted to ask. Since you dropped the EP and everything, have you had a moment where you felt like the message you were trying to pass across with the entire project? You've done that successfully, and you know that okay, yes, you've achieved what you intended to achieve with this particular project.
Mm, not yet, to be honest.
Okay.
If I'm being
Okay.
very honest, not yet. I still feel like he could reach out more to people than he already has.
Of course.
And I am patiently waiting on that to happen. But obviously, I'm not going to just sit back and just be waiting for that to happen. I'm still going to be moving forward.
Okay.
More or less, that's more or less how the music works. It's more just as long as the music is out there for the world to consume,
Yeah.
Okay.
I I I definitely know that that people are going to resonate with it in due time, but I can't just sit around and wait for that to happen. I have to continue moving. So
Of course.
yes,
Okay. And
but
then the
I
second one, oh, okay. Please go
Mhm.
ahead.
Yeah, I mean, right now I don't feel like it has passed. It has like successfully passed the message I wanted to pass because I needed to reach as much people as possible to pass that message. But yes, I like how it's going so far. I mean, I'm very grateful. You know.
We're here for it. We're here for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the second one is about what's it called, Oxlade, because Oxlade gave the project a really touching, shout. He talked about the
Yeah.
project, how it
Hmm.
reflects to him his own story and all of that. I wanted to ask how exactly you felt at that moment, seeing that somebody like your peer in the industry felt this
Yeah.
so strongly about your project that he had to put out a very heartfelt message. And what did that mean to you as an artist?
Okay. To be honest, right? Me and I'm always saying to be honest. Anyways, me and Oxlade are quite close, but we are not like close, close, close. Like I have his snap, and sometimes like we talk, you know. But most times, because this is not the first time he has given me a shout out, right? It's not the first time. It's not the second time, and most every time something like that has happened, I never expect it. Like it would be like a time when wait, is everybody still hearing me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're good. You're
Okay, yes. So
good.
it would be like a time when me and him are not even like saying anything. Like we're not speaking. Not because we're having issues, just because obviously like he has business going on, I have stuff I'm handling, and we're not, like actively speaking to each other at that time.
Right, yeah, after we're having conversation.
So it would happen and I'll be like, damn, so he's actually listening. He's actually watching. So I can't lie. I love that man, man. That's my guy. And when I saw that, I wasn't expecting it. I think I was with my guy. And when I saw that, I was like, guy, see, 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 see. I acted like a freaking kid when I saw that because it's really nice to see stuff like that happen, especially with somebody that, is in the same space with you, I don't know the best way to express how I felt that day, but I know it felt really good. It felt really amazing. I even said it on my, I think I said it on my on my Twitter here that look, I love this man, man, no Diddy, but he always looks for a way to like to bust my head. Like he always find a way to bust my head from time to time when I know they expect him at all. So I mean, yeah,
Mm.
that was a really good thing to see, man. Can't lie. It lifted my spirit that day, like man. Yeah,
We
That's
love that.
beautiful,
Thank you for
man.
answering.
That's beautiful, man. Love, love,
of
love
course,
it.
of course, of course. Thank you.
Yo, real quick before I pass it on to more speakers that we have here, I wanted to go to, I guess, some of the like the makeup of the album, in of the EP rather. I know you locked in with Johnson for most of the project. What was your working relationship like with him, and I guess who are the other few producers that you have that kind of poured into, I guess, how your sound.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I did not get your question again. Please come again.
No, I'm saying like going into the makeup of the EP, it looks like you locked in with Johnson a lot more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I was just trying to gauge like your working relationship with him. And I guess who are the other few producers that you can feel like kind of have uh, a great understanding of your sound and how to approach your sound in the current wave that we're in right now.
Okay, so me and IP have a very good working relationship. I mean, like to be honest, I will not call it a working relationship because he's pretty much my guy, man.
Ah, that's
Like,
dope.
yeah, he's my guy, and I feel like to a large extent he understands me because like he's friends with a lot of people in my friend group. I would say
Okay.
that, and like he knows stuff about me that helps or that has helped our relationship making music together. Do you
Gotcha.
understand? So it was easy, or I would say easier working with him on this project because like he has come to understand my sound, understand how I want it to sound, how to make some edits
Mm-hmm.
when and where I want it to happen and stuff like that. So yes, another producer I would like to give a shout to is Omar Godomar.
Mm. Yeah.
Me and Godumar have come a really long way, like really long. I've known Godumar. I've been working together even before I met IP,
Mad.
and we have a really good. He was the one that made Salt
Yeah. Made
initially.
salt, made D&D, right?
Yes, made Salt, made D&D. I made a lot of other songs that are still in the archive and are still going to come out soon. But like,
Mad.
yes, me and Omar have been working for a long time. So like, whenever we meet, it's almost like, yeah, there's like the perfect energy. Like we're not trying to like to do too much around each other. It's just like your guy, like you're very
Yeah.
like very
Yeah.
very cool guy. So whenever we're around, it's just make music that we both enjoy, and as God will have it, the fans enjoy it too. So yes, Omar is another person that really understands my sound and how much I want to express myself. Even sometimes when I make, like sometimes when I do a verse that I really like,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't like, he'll be like, "Guy, you can do better than this thing. Let's redo this. Like let's retake this." And we'll retake it, and I'll actually do better than what I thought was the best for it before. So he actually is one of the producers that I know that brings out the best,
Mm-hmm.
in me when I'm recording.
Mad.
Somebody else that I know that in fact, all the producers that I worked with on this song, I have like a connection with them somehow. But another person that I really had a connection with at the time was the OG TY Mix. Um,
Mm. Mad. Mad.
he
Mad.
was the
Mad.
one that made
Save me.
Save Me.
Mad.
Yes.
Mad. Mad.
And when we made that song, it was not like a recording session. It wasn't, it was like we're just like chatting, like we're just like discussing, right? We're
Yeah.
just having a conversation as per just everything that's just going on, with our lives. Although like he's an OG now, so like he will not
Yeah.
say too much. I was the one yapping, just saying a lot of things. I was just saying a lot of things that was, going on with me, how much I've spent without dropping music at the time before I dropped Salt, because he listened to Salt and he sent like, okay, no, he followed me, and I was like, what? I followed back. I DM'd him immediately. I told him thank you.
That's
I
mad.
flooded his DMs basically, I
That's
flooded his
mad.
DMs. I was so happy. And then one time we met at a Sony camp that I went to, and he was like, "Yo, I should really, drop by and record with him whenever I have the chance." I'm like, "Eh, you want?"
Nice.
Whenever
Nice.
I have the chance, and I pulled up, and it wasn't even the first session that we did. That was like the third one that we made. Save Me. We have like other songs that we made that are really amazing too, but Save Me fit into this project.
Mad.
So,
Beautiful,
but
beautiful
like
stuff.
yes, like TY makes he
Yeah.
understands. He's very patient. Like he doesn't, they too rush. Like whenever he feels like the vibe is not coming, be like, chill now, it will come, calm down. So like I like working with people that give me the ability to experiment and be like, even if it doesn't work, like what's the worst that could happen?
Got
You
you.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope,
I
man.
like working with people that give me that the space to experiment basically. So I really love working with TYMX. Like he's an OG for a reason, and he's
Yeah.
trust me, I really enjoy working with that man.
Shout out to TY Mix
Yeah.
and shout out to the OGs holding it down, man. Dope
Mm-hmm.
stuff, dope
Mm-hmm.
stuff, dope stuff. Real quick, I have more speakers here. Taj wants to say what's up. Taj, what's
Okay.
good?
Yo, yeah. What's up, Diverse? Nice to hear from you.
It's nice to hear
Um,
from you too, my bro. Good evening.
yeah, good evening. I'm a fan of the music. Just here to big you up. I think one of the most interesting parts about the project for me is how you double down on wanting to share exactly how like your reality in that moment. Typically, you would tend to look for an artist as talented like you to give utility music, just like party music here and there. But I think there was a conscious effort to speak. You wanted to speak what was in your mind. You wanted
Yeah.
to share your realities, and sometimes you just have to respect that art form, right? And let it do what it's supposed to do. At the end of the day, I think Salt, DND, those were two singles that. In fact, I was very angry last year because I was like, "You dropped the record Salt at the beginning of the year, and we didn't hear from you at the end of the year." It was like, how do you drop that and just disappear, right? But obviously, coming into this year, and the first single was, I think this year, right? DND was first single. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this is great. I hope it gets followed up, and then I got the EP, which was also great. I love Save Me. I love there's a few other records on there. I don't know what's up to my head right now, but I
LLF.
think
I think when we reviewed it,
yeah,
we
wait.
mentioned
I
it.
think I said
Yeah.
LLF. Yes, I
Yeah.
said that, and I think is it Misunderstood? No,
Social
Social
sorry,
misconduct.
misconduct.
social misconduct. Yes, social
Yeah.
misconduct. So yeah, definitely. Once again, just here to big you up about. Once again, I respect the art form and I respect what you do with the project. I know you're a dancer, right? So I'm going to throw this question there. I know you're a
Oh my
dancer,
god.
even though you've tried to hide it here and there, but I know you're a dancer, right?
I did
Are,
try. I did
are
try.
we are we going to get dance music from you and get you front and center of your dance? Because I don't know if a lot of people know that, but I know you're a dancer. Don't worry, I've clocked it.
We didn't know, but thank you for telling us.
Oh
Now
no,
we
he's
know.
I
like,
don't
and
cast. I don't cast.
he's
I
not
don't
just a
cast.
dancer. He's a professional dancer, like you are, right?
I
No,
get.
not a
Now we
professional
know.
dancer per se, but I was in a dance
It
crew at
was in a
some
dance
point.
crew.
I won't
Yeah.
call myself
Man,
a
that's what I.
professional dancer anymore, man, because I haven't
Man, so
danced professionally in a long time. But
I just know that there's a P Square video. That's I
So
just know there's a
it's not a dancer
I,
forever, a dancer.
yeah, so it's also funny when I see you move with your emo stuff. I'm like, this do niggas know these guys to pop and lock, like, because I've
He
seen the
dance
clips.
was like mad. You don't worry.
So are we going to get dance music from you? So I
oh
think the
yeah,
last.
definitely.
Nice.
The last
Uh,
danceable music I put out was Sweet
with
Daddy with
Benson,
Buju.
Sweet daddy.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
and I tried as much as possible to show like that side of me in the official video, but I didn't want to over. I don't want to overshow that part of me yet,
Yeah.
but it's definitely coming. I'm most definitely beginning to like, to tap into that aspect of my life again. So that one's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. We
Nice.
need
Especially
to
with the
bring
amount
back.
of times I watch TikToks daily. So I mean,
Yo, that's true.
Yeah, we need to bring back real dancers to music in general. I
Yeah.
feel like nobody dances
mm.
anymore. So yeah, we'd love to see that from you.
Yeah.
But amazing project, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much, Saj. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess we can segue to like I guess because we met somebody kind of name drop P Square, but who were some of the artists that you were listening to growing up and tried to emulate in some sense, like or take some inspiration from?
Um. Okay, so I would say so. At some point, they were not always Nigerian artists. As much as I love So I'm just now, I won't say just now, but like since like 2020 up until now, I started really loving Afrobeats, like really understanding and loving Afrobeats. Sorry, I'd always loved Afrobeats like normally, but at some
Yeah.
point I drifted. That na when I've been chop breakfast, if I'm being honest. Sef. That
Okay.
that na when I've been chop serious breakfast. So I leaned into indie pop, those type
Right.
of alternative music, the
Right.
likes of John Bellion,
John Belly and
Khalid,
them's okay. Khalid.
James Arthur, Lewis
Okay.
Capaldi, what's his other, Lucas Graham, Right
Okay.
X,
Yeah.
a lot of those guys. So I used to just listen to that. But recently, I really love Afrobeat. I love what is happening in the Afrobeat space. Like people are beginning to really challenge each other, like go all out, go freaking crazy, if I'm allowed to use that word,
Yeah. Yeah.
with Afrobeats. And I like it. I really like it. Yeah.
So I guess yeah, it makes sense now knowing that Afrobeats was not necessarily your first love or the type of music that really spoke to you because we kind of
Yeah.
see that how it relates and pours into your music. There's like a very cool wave of let's say melancholy type of Afrobeats in
Hmm.
recent times. The Omalays, the Lonas. Do you see yourself in that sphere or in that wing of the genre when it comes to at least the emotions behind the songs?
Yes, definitely,
Man,
definitely. Um, as much as I don't want to box myself in with that, I
yeah.
at this point of my life, at this phase of my life, I definitely feel like I'm in that space with them. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, boy, yeah, we're looking forward to, I guess, more pivots and more surprises that you can definitely
Mm-hmm.
offer. Looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to that. I know Dante had
Thank
his
you.
hand
Thank you.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, Diverse.
Hi, Dante. Good evening, bro.
It is indeed. I was gonna say I thought you would say like Overload was, which is I'm gonna segue into my question, but Overload with DJ Voice was like, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
an amazing record, right? Quite the interesting topic you chose to talk about there. Um, I wanted to know what that session was like, and also what the session for the record with Vasa was like. Also, the process of making those two records.
Okay. The day we made Overload with DJ Voice, DJ Voice was hosting a camp, was holding a camp. And I went to the camp, but by the time I got there, a lot of people were already there and they were already working on a lot of songs at like different rooms. So it was like a lot. And I did not have the chance to work there in that space. But he also invited my guy, Omar Godomar, to the session.
Man,
So like I said, like me and Goduma have like a really good synergy, working on a song together. So I just told Omar and I'll send it because at that time Omar was actually teaching me how to record myself. So I just basically just told him, and I'll send me the beat now. Let's work on it. And he sent me the beat that night. Although I had a bit of the idea at the camp, but I didn't record it because they were just like playing the beats back to back, and I was just working on it in my head. And I just told him, just keep this one for me, send it to me, and I'll send you something back in the morning. And that was pretty much how this song came about. I sent it to DJ Voice in the morning, and he almost freaking went nuts when he heard it, man. Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
And then the
yeah.
one
For
with
what if?
Vasa.
Yeah, what if?
Yeah, the one with Vasa. So me and Vasa are also guys, right? Like we talk on a very crazy level. Because Vasa is a very freaking crazy nigga. But he I've heard a lot of people say that we sound alike, right? I've heard a lot of
Interesting.
people. I've seen a lot of people. Let me not say heard. I've heard some, but I've seen a lot of people say that we sound alike, both like in my comment section, especially on my TikTok, because that's where like people feel very free to say whatever the hell they like. And and then I reached out to him a long time ago, like before he even made the song with Bella Smother. So we had already been like talking because I listen to his songs, and he's really an amazing artist. So the day we recorded, it was with IP, and he was at the session already. So I was at the session before him because he had to finish from where he was and then meet me at where we were recording. So I heard the beat. IP played the beat, and immediately he played it. I just like started vibing, and it was crazy. Like the song just came together so fast. That's more or less like one of the fastest I've ever made a song, if I'm being honest. But the song like came together so fast. It first of all started with the melodies, and then when Vasa came, he was like, "What? Like what kind of?" Because he came when I had already made a lot of the songs, and then he just added his own elements into it and made it a full song. So I mean, that particular process, when we finished making the song, we were like literally just dancing inside there with the beats and everything. So it was a really great session. I enjoyed it. We made more than one song, if I'm being honest. Can't wait for
Mad.
the other song to come out too, because the other song is fire as hell too. So yeah, we made more than one song in that session.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Dante, did you
Mm.
have any other, or that was it?
No, no, nothing. Just the chemistry on that record was really interesting to me because that is
Yeah.
like my Vasa favorite anything. Because while I'm
Mad.
aware of him, hearing him there, I was like, he went in a bag that I want to see more of. So yeah, so
Nice.
shout out to you for creating the foundation for him to exist like that, man. That was crazy.
Of course, of course. But if I'm being honest, right? Um, maybe this is a flaw that I have. I am just now learning how to reach out to my fellow artists to work together,
Mm.
right? I've always been one to just think that okay, I would attract. Anybody that wants to work with me, definitely. As much as far as I enjoy your music, and I mess with your music as an artist. You personally, I also like you personally, like as an artist. I like what you do with your music. I would definitely work with you, but it has always been so hard for me to initiate the conversation. And I mean,
Bro,
shout out to my manager for that one because he set it up. Like I'd always been like thinking, I mean, Havasa are going to get on the song for sure, for sure. And she
yeah.
was always asking me when is that going to happen. And then one day I just heard Alpha, you and there's a session with you and Vasa on Sunday, and that was like on a Saturday. So I had like 1 day notice, and like Alpha, I already set up the session. Vasa is going to come, so you better pull up and you guys should get this thing over with. So I mean, shout out to her for making that happen because I mean it would have taken longer. It would have happened eventually, but it may have taken longer than that for it to happen. So I mean, shout out to my manager for making that happen. To be honest.
Mad, mad, mad. Bro, this one that you said
Mhm.
you want to start shooting your shots more. Let's do the assist here on this space and let it out of the bag right now. Who would you like to actually like approach for records? Who are some names? Who are some artists that you definitely be shooting your shots in their DMs?
Um, Lona. For
Lona.
one.
Okay, the shot has been definitely
Lona,
yes for sure.
Lona, Victoni,
How that hasn't
Fola.
happened is crazy. For sure,
Oh, yeah, Fola for sure. Cause like me and Fola have been like talking for a long time. So
bro. You guys
I
were all at
think
the Victoni
for
show, December, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, we were. So I mean, me and Vic have had songs. I
yeah.
can't lie. Like me and Vic had songs. Like I think they have like 2 songs together, but they are not up to the standard that It's not even him. It's more or less. It's more me,
Gotcha.
right? I need the song to be tough, like
Mm-hmm.
really tough, for people to understand that this particular collab has to be fire.
Right.
So I mean, yeah. But yes, me and Vic finally, making that happen is going to be something I really want.
Beautiful.
Vic, Lona,
For laugh.
Fola,
Yeah.
um, basically some of the people that I really respect in this space. Sounds.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
Sounds has been a major influence in my life,
Wow.
right? I would definitely, yes, because he was
Wow.
the one that
Wow.
made what's this song again, cocaine, your body.
Yeah.
Like Yeah, he was one that made that beat. And when he made that beat was when we used to like buy beats and stuff. I bought that beat like 12K, I think.
That's crazy.
Trust me, it was. I was still in school back then. I just heard the beat on his WhatsApp and I liked it. I was like, ah, how I go take get this beat? He was like, ah, bring just you just send me money, I go give you the beat. And I started then I I don't get by that time now. I was going to reach out to my uncles, my cousins, everybody. After beg, I won't buy this beat. I beg, send me small money, make I add together everything I get until the money completed and I bought the beat. And I had the beat in my archive for almost a year before I even recorded that song. So
Right.
it was just there. I was like, okay, I don't finally buy this one. Make I shall keep them. Any day where I finally get chance to record, I go do them. So I mean, yeah, sounds has been, and even after that, we have a lot of songs that he has recorded. I'm already speaking like I'm in the UK. I never even go yet. Anyways, yes. We had.
Yeah. No, don't worry, don't worry.
Anyways, yeah, we had a lot of songs together. Songs that like he helped me make that. Yeah. So sounds.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to Sounds, man.
Oladapo, me and yeah, so shout out to Sounds all day, every day. Like,
Yo, people
yeah.
don't know him as a
Uh,
producer as much, to be honest. Like
yes,
it's
that nigga knows
crazy.
everything, man. That nigga needs his flowers like mad,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Nobody doesn't need
crazy.
his
I didn't
flowers.
even
He's
know it was
enjoying,
behind
he's enjoying
cocaine,
from his
man. That's
flowers, man.
crazy. That's
But it's
sick.
everything. Sounds is a mix engineer. Sounds is a
Yeah,
producer. Sounds is an artist.
yeah.
You may make it be graphic designer and photographer self inside, but like yeah,
That's dope.
Sounds
That's
is almost
dope.
everything, man. And yeah, he has been a really big influence to my music. Sounds,
For sure.
Oladapo, me and Oladapo already have a song. I
Nice.
like two, Seth. But yeah,
I think I think you
that's
were on his mixtape, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
it was on
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
with
Yeah,
Run Up
The
and
friends.
Friends.
the the
Round
with
upon friends,
yeah, I
yes.
forgot what it's called. Yeah, with the
Mm-hmm.
most on friends.
Yes, with the most and friends, yes.
Yeah,
It's interesting
So
to
yeah.
hear the story of like the buying the beats for
for
cocaine
cocaine.
because I remember the first time I heard that record, I was in Abuja. It was on radio, like randomly, and that was the first time I heard Dai Verse, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" And I remember getting home from work and being like, "I need to search because it's the lyrics, right? Because I can't tell what." And I have that memory like plugged at the back of my head, 2021 on my way back from work. I heard cocaine on radio, and that was how I found Dai Verse.
Right, man. That's dope. That's dope.
I
That's
mean, the
dope.
funny thing about that song in particular is that I did not really, I wasn't sure. I almost didn't drop it. And when I dropped it, I only dropped it on my audio mark because I could upload it by myself at that time.
Yeah.
And then it was one of my friends then that was working for a distribution company in Nigeria. And I was like, let me help people this song everywhere now. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? I was like, oh yes, so I beg help me. I didn't know how to upload my music to any other place apart from Audio Mac at the time. So she helped me do that, and after some time the song started really gaining. I almost, to be honest, right now it's still not my favorite songs. It's still not on the top 10 to 15 of my favorite songs, to be honest, but that's the song that people like the most, and that's just the music space for you, man.
That's
I'm
beautiful,
I'm
man.
I'm I'm curious. I want to ask a question, right? And just general music opinion. What
Mm-hmm.
do you consider? So I consider you one of the most underrated writers we have in our space. For many reasons, right? I think you tick a lot of the boxes that I think an Afrobeats artist should be considered as a good writer, right? What would you consider good writing in your opinion, right? Especially coming from our context, because I think I don't know how much you speak about your writing. I know you speak more about your story, which I guess is tied to your writing, but
Mm-hmm.
um you have a very interesting writing style. It's very, and I think it's one of the ways I think should be is what people should praise more so. So yeah, just in general,
Thank you, thank you, man. Thank you.
what do you consider good writing? Like what exactly, or how exactly do you attack when you hear a beat and what exactly you want to say, right? Choice of
um
words,
yeah.
rhymes, things like that.
Okay, so sometimes I start with like a melody, right? But majorly, before I record a song, I already have a story that I'm trying to tell with the song, right? And most times before that happens, I already have most of the information that I need to tell that story, right? I'll use Salt as an example. Salt, when I made Salt, I was basically just in my head about this music thing. I don't know how else I'm going to make it work because I tried everything at the time and it felt like nothing was working. I felt like nobody was listening to me anymore. My emails were not even being responded to at the time. So I was just fed up and I was trying to explain what was going on in my head. Oh my god, this music thing is what I really want. But it don't be very hard. And if I decide to just stop for a bit and like turn my back, make I not turn to salt, make I not just
Mm-hmm.
like let me not just die off, you feel me? So more or less how I write my songs is I always like try to tell a story, to tell something, an experience, something that people can connect to, because of the type of music that I listen to while after they serve me that breakfast, they serve me that time. So I listen to the likes of John Bellion, like I mentioned here earlier, James Arthur, John Bellion, Lewis Capaldi, and these people know how to like tell their stories in a way that every line you listen to, you can relate. You understand what he's trying to say in that line. So that was what I was trying to replicate. I've always just liked being able to do that. That is how I feel like my songs are fulfilled. Whether it eventually becomes a hit song or not, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to to really say what I want to say in a way that I know that people would understand and I can definitely explain line by line, then yes, I'm good. That is the point where I know that I've made a song.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I make songs, to be
Please
honest.
come and explain Salt line by line, because even if na second-handed love,
Well,
like,
Yes,
please
because
go
I
ahead.
see at the time I was willing to take any type of love that God was willing to give me. Just
mm,
show me something. Show me, give me a sign that I'm meant to be here. I'm still supposed to be here, type thing. So I mean, to be honest, it's more or less just saying, "Oh my God, just do something, man. I'll take anything at this point." You know,
yeah.
that was pretty much the line, man. Even if that's second love, I could take.
And I guess how does I guess how does your, not to make this like super religious, but I know it's definitely one of the themes that is driving your
Hmm.
music as well. But how would you say your faith was, or at least your walk with God was at the point of writing Salt? Where you say, would you say you were in the place where um you were at least very comfortable with your discussion, with your rapport with God, or it was a case of it's been distant. I need to really work on myself. I need to really like come up to the place where I can have this level of conversation, because it's very very it feels very spiritual, the song. It feels like it's an actual conversation
Hmm.
with God, right? So like I guess what was your relationship with God, if that's not too um on the nose of a question to ask regarding this song.
Okay. So at the time, I would say I had a shaky relationship with God, right? But I mean, I've always been one to like to keep a good relationship with God because I mean, which other person I really get.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, yeah. So but at the time, like my faith was a little shaky. I can't lie because I was beginning to ask a lot of questions like,
got
why
you.
is this happening to me?
Yeah.
Why is it happening for so long? Why has this lingered for so long? Why does my case seem unsolvable? You know,
Mm-hmm.
because I had reached out to so many people that I thought could solve my like what is the thing? I was asking a lot of like questions. I like, what is this thing about my case that was unsolvable that nobody wants to just do something about it? And so yes, my faith was a little shaky at the time, to be honest, but I was beginning to find my, because every time I want to speak to God, I did follow and talk like say nah, like say nah my guy. Like say, I
Yeah.
mean, you get, so I mean, so that was it was more or less like me having a conversation with him that this speed on the hard man, like maybe waiting we discuss be this type thing. So I mean, yeah, my relationship with him was shaky, but I know I still had one. I still definitely had a
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
with him at the
Yeah.
time, and I still do now. But back then it was shaky. It
Yeah.
was. It was.
Yeah, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful,
Mm.
honestly, and how you portrayed it, and even try to even put it in a way that not necessarily you can dance to, but you can kind of feel like a boost, either in your confidence
Mhm. I
or
mean, I kind of like when we made Salt, it wasn't even like a danceable
yeah,
song.
yeah. Okay,
It
okay,
was,
okay.
yeah, it was softer,
Mhm.
slower, a little slower. The beat, the tempo of the beat was a little slower. That was when Omar made it. So we took it to a different producer. That's why there are two producers on the song,
Gotcha.
Omar and what's his name, Black Culture.
Black culture.
Mad.
Yeah, on the song. So like Black Culture was the one that eventually made the song like more danceable, more groovy,
Mm.
just increased the tempo of the song in general, and it came out really nice. And to be honest, I liked it more than I liked the original ones. I was like, yeah, let's go with it.
Right. And did you put out like a different version of Salts or?
Oh no, I never did. To be honest, I never did. I didn't even want people to know what that song because I literally almost cried making that song, and I'm not even joking. Like when I made the
Yeah.
song, there was a video. I didn't even know the guy was making a video. I was just in my head, man. Just I almost did not write that song. Like I was just enjoying myself, having that conversation. My eyes were closed. I was just doing my thing.
Mm.
Then at some point I had to start writing because I was beginning to understand that okay, this looks like a really clear message. I obviously at the time I didn't know that the song would do as much as it has done, and obviously
Yeah.
it will still do more. But
Yeah.
like I was just like, oh, okay, this is actually a good story to tell. So and now at some point I calmed down and wrote the rest of it. But at the beginning I was just enjoying the beats and having that conversation because it was early in the morning when we made the song. So yeah.
Mad, mad, mad. Beautiful, man. I'm loving the I guess the backstory and some of the context behind that song because yes, that's
Hmm.
definitely a song that left a mark. So big shout out to you yet again, man. Um,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Big Elephant wants to say what's good.
Hey, divers.
Bro, I greet you, big elephant.
I just want to mention a few things. This What If with Divers was an amazing track.
With Vasa, you mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Vasa,
Yeah.
sorry. Was an amazing because there's this thing I love about music, like music is that when when like you artists put we listeners to some kind of space, you're just giving us something to think about.
Hmm.
Because at some point I was like, who is talking? Who is singing? Who is this?
Yeah.
Like this song was just like you both were like meant for each other for that particular track. So
Thank
it's
you, man. Thank
crazy.
you. Thank you. Thank
and
you.
and
I don't know if sorry sorry to cut you short, bro. So I don't know if like many people know this thing, but there was one time Fasa told me that his name was kind of coined from my own, more or less. Like diverse means like being able to do a number of things, and then his own was Vasa, as in versatile,
Versatile.
and then he cut it short to
yeah,
Vasa. And he told me that I was like, what? I would have never guessed that. So I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
like the
that makes
synergy
sense.
was there
Yeah.
from the jump.
and one again like your there's this song Sweet Daddy with Benson.
Yeah.
At some point in my life I got like addicted to that song. That I was addicted to it to some point that it's like people in my house were like, guy, you never reach. Like it
Thank
was
you,
an
man. Thank
amazing
you.
track. And
Thank you.
my favorite, please, you have to explain what you like. This your verse. I be Igbo boy, but oh, Nikure.
Monokure, yeah, that was a funny line.
Like,
Yes, now because like she's a Yoruba girl, man. So
Yeah,
I
all
feel
those
the Igbo
breakfast
boy, but I
moments.
go swear for you in the language where you go understand.
like I was telling someone that what was this guy thinking when he said like it was like, hey, I'm done. Oh, Nikure. Like,
I swear, this was the expression that Ty Mix had when I said that thing because
Yeah.
he did not. So I'm more or less somebody that like I would write more of the lines out. I write the lines out, then record it. So
Okay.
like he wasn't aware of what I was about to say. and he was recording me. I know when you're recording, everywhere has to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
The two Miss literally held, like when he heard that line, he held his mouth. I was
He
laughing
heard
in a
his
way I
laugh,
didn't want it
right?
to be loud
Yeah.
enough to get into the mic. So as soon as I stopped recording, he burst out laughing. I was like, "What's going on in your
Nah, it's a
head?"
funny line, man.
Bro, it's like it's lines like that that made me
Yeah.
respect you as a writer, like in just general. Like the wittiness of that is like for the
Yeah.
fact that you're evil and then you just it's like just it was a very
Onikure.
abrupt switch of like Onikure, like you're like, bro, like what? It's like we've been following the story and it was a constant energy and then you just like gave your final last word that was just the worst and you just signed out.
Yeah.
Nah, amazing, amazing, amazing verse. Another verse that I held on to that is obviously not released was the Instagram post you had of Glory.
Oh
The cover you
yeah.
did of Glory.
A
Yeah.
That
Victorious Glory,
was
right?
yeah, Victoria's Glory. I thought that would be. I thought that would, I was thinking that maybe that would be the Victoria record, but I love that record. I love the Instagram story, the Instagram version you posted as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe if you can put it on audio mark, let's chop it
Yeah,
on that
man.
app.
Wait, wasn't there
Uh,
But
like a Victoni salt verse, something like that?
Is there a Victorious Salt verse? Is that a question?
Yeah, because I thought I saw something like that. Because Tag mentioning the Glory cover made me kind of remember seeing something like.
Oh yes, yes. There was something like that. But at the time I had sent, I did an open verse
Mm-hmm.
for Salt at the time. So I literally sent the beat to like all my friends, like all my artist friends, all of them. So I was like, bro, I did do open verse for this, I beg come hop on type thing. So I sent it to him too. After some time, he sent me the verse back. So it was more or less like for the open verse, not as by a verse.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Mhm. But it was hard
and
still, though. It
and
was really
please
hard.
Yeah.
and please, divers. Be like, I want you and Benson more.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if it can be possible, you and Benson
Yeah, let's ring
more.
up that collab, man, for sure.
I'm definitely down for that, man. Like he's one of the like artists in Nigeria that I really respect a lot. Like his melodies, his songwriting is wild. Like yeah.
Man, what? You messing with the new album from?
To be honest, yes, because I haven't like sent him a message. Like the day I listened to that, I told him Momo, I saved 6 songs out of like the full album. I saved six, and that's rare because like they always
Yeah.
happen like that.
Yeah.
So like I just had to go and tell him that, bro. I saved 6 songs from my album. That's crazy, man. And he was like, and he laughed. I was like, bro, thanks, man, thanks. He bust my head. So I mean, yeah, like he is one of the like artists in Nigeria that I really respect. Like his
Dope.
songwriting, the way like like almost everything about how he makes his songs is really nice. I'm a fan. I can't even lie.
Man, man. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. My guy Pixel is here as well. Wants to say hello.
Thank God.
Yo, good
Network.
evening, Pixel.
Okay, what's up, Divers?
I'm
Jesus
good, my
Christ.
G.
I don't know where to start because, like, I've been a fan for a very long time, for like 5 years, since like
5 years.
2020. Since yeah, when I heard Colorado, that
Colorado.
was how
Yo.
I got to know about you. Um,
Thanks, man. Thank you,
and
man. I
since
appreciate
then
that, man.
it's just been insane, like just watching your growth, like of like TikTok, like because you have been posting a lot of covers, you have been doing a lot of things, just seeing how you have grown to become who you are now is just pretty much astonishing, and I definitely know that it's just the beginning and there are a lot more that you can definitely offer.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
On your project, I'm kind of angry on just one thing. You released the best songs or one of the best songs last year, which is Salt, and one way or the other, you did not get to your EP.
Pixel, you are late though.
I
Pixel,
know
you are
I'm
late.
late. I just want to
I
ask
already
why.
explained that. I already explained that
Okay,
Pixel,
here.
just
I'm
so
really
you know, you're late,
sorry.
Sha.
I'm so sorry.
you,
I'm so sorry. But can you like give me like one line, 2 lines on just the reason why?
Okay, so it's more or less like I said here, Salt um saved my life basically, right? Because I was going through a rough patch. Like I had a legal management label thing sorting out, not even label, just management thing sorting out. fire and stuff. So I was in a rough patch. I almost couldn't drop any music by myself at the time. So I needed something to, just like it was more or less like I was like drowning and I needed just somebody to just save my life. And that song saved me. And like I said here, a lot of people send me messages and DMs of like how the song saved them and helped get them out of a certain um phase
Slump.
of their life. And I'm like, the song saved me myself that made the song. Like the song saved my life. So basically, I just wanted the song to have that, just like have that respect. I just for a song that could save my life up to that, it just needs to stay there and just enjoy its like how do I put it, like the glory of the song until I find the perfect fit or something else that is just perfect to do with the song. So up until then, I just want me the song just did enjoy himself by himself for the
All right, fairs. Congratulations on your EP.
thank
I've
you.
said it
Thank you.
before on previous spaces that so far so good. That's the best EP I've heard this year. Um,
Yeah,
the
thank you,
feature
man.
with
Thank you. That's such a
Vasa,
compliment, man. Thank you.
the feature with Vasa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did I even start? Because like I'm a very, very, very huge fan of Vasa and his music. Like he's very,
Mm-hmm.
very incredible. So that
Yeah.
feature was something I was really looking forward to, and that was such a beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Save Me Again, which is up there with Salt in terms of Afro saving people. So yeah, that's such a brilliant song. And I heard Taj talking about your song, talking about songwriting in general and all of that. Personally, I don't really dip too much into songwriting, but when I see people who are pretty much very conscious about their pen and what they put down in their music because of the kind of stories they want to basically like tell, push to their audience, to their fans, to people who basically listen to them. I really, really do appreciate it. And to be very honest, your pen is really, really, really good. Your writing is really, really good.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Salt
Thank
was
you.
that song that I don't even know how to explain that song because I feel like on this space it's almost like it's just me and Lost Boy because both of us the song is just so special because I remember when that was last year. It dropped on in the first quarter of last year if I'm not mistaken, and
Yeah.
during that period, a lot of people were complaining, oh,
Yeah,
it's a slow year, we have not
yeah,
heard
slow, yeah,
bangers.
yeah.
People were just complaining in general, concerning the music, right? But that song was just one that I was really holding on to, and it's something that I know that it's really from even how you basically even promote it. Because I see some of the videos that you basically post on TikTok. I know that it's something that is pretty much very special to yourself. So thank you
Yeah.
for making conscious music, for
Thank you.
sharing your story with people, for people to also understand that you're basically human yourself and that the struggles that probably other people even face, you also kind of face it. So I really
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that you're making conscious music. So in
Thank you,
general, I
man.
just want to wish you the
Thank you too.
best because you are a genius and I know that very, very, very soon it's not as far as you think. That big break will definitely come and who knows, it can really start from this EP. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you. I swear, a lot of compliments in that, man. Thank you, man. I
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it.
Nah,
Appreciate it.
Pixar,
Thank you.
you really surprised me with that one, no, low key, because Pixar is a
I
banger
swear,
boy,
not
by
too
the way.
much.
Pixar is a banger boy. Like technically, he is. He has
Mm-hmm.
transitioned into being a nuisance on the TL. So to come here and to be very cordial, you know what I mean, uplifting. It's nice to see, man. It's nice to see. Shout out to Pixel. But even speaking of
Thank
Save
you, man.
Me,
Thank you.
speaking of Save Me real quick, I know we are talking about your pen. I know it's heavy that we are like emphasizing your writing skill, which of course it is. But I don't know
Yeah.
if people recognize or at least pay attention to your vocals as well. I think when it comes to vocals as well, my guy, those notes you were hitting on Save Me in particular, those for set like bro. Where you what was the regimen in terms of prepping your vocals for that? Because was it like a lemon ginger tea type situation or like bro
At
how
all, oh, at all. So So the thing is, I've always been able to I've always been able to falsetto,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
But like I've never so I always seen I've always seen falsetto as like as a cheat code,
Mm.
right? I've always seen it like I'm cheating every time I do falsetto, right?
Gotcha.
So
Bro, be cheating, bro.
one of the
Be cheating.
I can't
In this game,
it, it
in this
it it it
game.
has always felt like that, to be honest. Like one of the few people that helped me embrace being able to falsetto is Oxlade. Like
True.
the last
Yeah,
time I
makes
met,
sense.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
makes
mean,
sense.
because like he, Oxlade was like my favorite artist back when I used to. Still one of my favorite artists up until now. But like when we used to like do covers, me, Victoria, and some other of my guys, when we used to do like covers and stuff. Like Oxlade was one of the people that, cause like the stuff he used to do on his songs, like the backups, the falsetto we used to
Mm-hmm.
hear, it used to be crazy. I'd be like,
Mad.
me self, I sabi do this thing, oh, but if I do it,
Mm.
it feels like I'm cheating. So like, Oxlade was one
Mm.
that also be like, oh, mo, is it lie you that you are holding back?
Got
Osley was
you.
like, oh, she like because
Yeah.
he listened to Save Me too, and he just like he told me like this, like there's a way you just be good at something, and you just like they'll just insult, just say like Olu Brukuni, like so you know how to do this thing. What's wrong with you? Like why would you be able to sing like this? And that's
Mad.
what like he told me that day, and I was laughing because it was like, so you know, say you stupid rich to do all these things, and you know they do am since. Oh yeah, you're not serious.
Bro.
So basically, like I had to like really just like tap into that side of myself because
Bro.
this is what I do, man.
Bro,
This is
cheats,
this is how
man.
best I express
Bro,
myself, man.
bro, cheats in this day and age of nepotism. Bro, cheats, man. Cheats in everywhere, shape and form that you can.
But you don't just see nepotism, man.
Bro, just carry. No, it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful to see at least that Oxlade is in your corner too, kind of boosting you up. Because yes, when it comes to falsettos
Yeah.
in this space, like Oxlade is definitely one you look at too for that, man. So
Ah
that
no,
makes
that
sense.
nigga, no, that nigga is flexible when it comes to falsetto, man. He
Yeah.
play with Armenia with like.
Yeah, nah, he's insane.
Yeah.
He's insane, man. Anyway, real
Thank you,
quick
man.
before
Thank
we
you.
before we let go, we have not friendly. Please be friendly, okay?
Please, oh.
I beg before we wrap up. Not friendly, are you there? My fellow cooler.
Network don't cease.
Yeah. Oh, Ginger, might as well just go ahead, man, please. Since your mic is on,
Oh,
bro.
my heavenly Father. They cannot turn to Spotify.
Throw my
Omo,
back on my
I swear.
gozo.
I swear to
Ah,
God.
bro.
That jam, now my motivational starter pack for
Honestly.
office. I dey tell you.
You had to. Thanks, my bro. Thank
That's
you, man.
the
Honestly.
starter pack. And let me just tell you, everybody has given you everything, so I don't have to go back and go, echo chamber and whatnot. I just
Yeah.
love Mom's voice on it. It reminds me of my mom. Like it
Mm.
just takes me back, like as in Ihe Gadimma, as in all those things. I was like
Mm.
mad. This
That's
like
true.
Yeah.
this
That's
is
true.
this sounds exactly like my mom's. I was like mad. Like it gets me in my feelings, man. I'm like, bruh. I don't know how
Thank you, man. Thank you.
but was it that she called you or something, or you recorded it with her or
Okay,
stuff, or
so
the voice note?
all the times when I was like going through the whole management, whatever, like battles I was facing at the time, she knew about it. Like I did not, I'm not one to like involve my mom in every of the like issues that I have, but she always finds a way to just know about these things. So she would, all those things she said in the song is what she would normally say to me, like just like out of the blues. Sometimes, like some days I'll be feeling so down, and I'll just get a call, and she just call me and just start like just saying all those words to me, praying for me basically. And like she does it every time. Even sometimes I used to feel like ooh, again, but like she like it's something that she always says to me all the time. So I just when I made this song that we needed something like to complete the song. I just thought about it. I want to say that mom used to say he go actually mad for this song. So I just sent a message to my mom because she's on WhatsApp. And I just asked her, my sister, or I asked my sister to like record my mom, like all those things. I just sent a message to my mom that mom say all those things we say they talk normally for call when they call me, just they talk am for you, like no talk and like say they read them from any book or just and I just say it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use it in a song. I want to use it for. I didn't let her know at that time that I want to use it for the song. I just told her that I need it for something, and she sent it. And when they put it into the song, it was just perfect. I'm like, yes, that was the plan.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, those were the
Oh,
things that she used to
that
say
was
to me
delivered.
normally.
That was delivered perfectly. I loved it. I loved it. I think everybody has said it. Like your writing is on point. I love how you emote as well. I think you emote perfectly. It kind of like tells like I don't think somebody has to see your face here to know the kind of emotion that's running through you when you listen to the song. It's quite lacking in some people's music, but I think
Mm,
that's good with you as well. Like when people actually like sing about stuff that they go through, I want to also like feel it as well when I
Mm-hmm.
listen to it. I don't have to see the
Facts.
person to feel
Facts.
it. And that's what I get from you, like the emotions or how you go through your emotions when you think about them. It shows like you can tell, and it could tell, I could tell also from the influences that you mentioned. You said
yeah.
James Arthur. You listed,
Yes.
I think,
John
Lewis
Bellion.
Capaldi and co.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Bellion. You can tell those are musically inclined peeps, like very musically
Yeah.
like rooted people. Like yeah, and that shows. So kudos, man. Kudos, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, big man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Bro. Appreciate it, guys. Not friendly. Is your mic on? Please. Okay. All right. It looks like we've given.
Empty and don't hula. Empty and hula.
Yeah, man. It's unfortunate. But yeah, please try and come back if possible. But yeah, man, we have some new speakers. I don't know if did Gino, did you get to speak? I don't know, cause I know you were here.
Yeah, he did. He
Uh,
did.
Wait, did Gino get to
Not
speak?
necessarily. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Hi Dai Verse. How you doing? Um,
Hi, Junior. Good evening, bro.
Evening, and it's been lovely hearing what everybody had to say and hearing a lot of your breakdown of the music, the influences. Um, I love when things like this happen, man. When you get to have insights of the artistic point of view of the music. A lot of people have said everything in my head already, so what I want to say is just thank you, because man, it's there's a thing with music where the arts is just so it connects to you when it feels so passionate and real, and that's what I get from your music. You know, when you listen to some songs, you just get this person isn't being genuine to a certain level, but with your music, it's so deep and reflective and vulnerable. So it makes me respect you even more. And even how you spoke about how you make your music, how it impacts you as a person. I mean, you
Yes.
spoke of salt, like that holds a special moment in your life and a
Thank you,
special
man.
place
Thank you. Thank you.
in your catalog. So yeah, thank you so much, man, for putting that much respect on the art as much as we consumers to also take it in. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
Beautiful, man. Appreciate it, Gino. Ice from Maven. What's good, my bro? Is Ice there with us?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, man. Nice to hear from you,
Well,
bro.
good. Good evening, Chief.
Long minute. That's what's going on. How's it going?
I'm okay. Oh, I'm all right, Chief. I'm all right.
Big fan. I think one of my girl put me onto your music. Her name is Peach. She makes music too.
Page, I think I have seen that somewhere.
Peach, yeah. She sent me a couple of your links, and I've just been listening. And
Oh,
yeah, nice work. You're doing something very
thank you.
intentional and real. So yeah,
Nice, man.
Thank you. Thank you, big
big
man.
fan. Big
Thank
fan.
you.
Beautiful. We have some other speakers. I don't know how much time that you have with us, but appreciate you and your generosity of your time, bro. I think it's close to an hour now. We've been chopping it up, but yeah, man, appreciate the time that you had here with us. But real quick, Santa wants to say what's good.
Okay.
Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, good
Um,
evening, Dickie. Good evening.
I was about to go to bed a few minutes ago, and I can tell you guys that I would go to bed the happiest man in the world tonight because I came on this space, and I'm very happy I came on this space because I'm a huge, huge fan of Dai Verse,
Wow.
and yeah, and just hearing him
Thank
dissect
you,
and
man.
break
Thank you.
down and just break down his music, how he makes the music and everything. It's just mind blowing. And I just want to talk about like the last project he dropped, Warrior's Child. Like
Mm.
like basically I've been eating the EP for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, bro. Like it's
Thank
so
you, man.
good.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
so good. It's so good. And I'm not even, I know a lot of people that they have said a lot of things, but this is genuinely coming from like the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you for the EP you dropped. And
Thank you, man. Thank
I
you.
listen to it almost every day. My favorite song on it, I try to battle between Demons and Warrior's Child and Social Misconduct. But my body is dragging me to Social Misconduct. But I it all depends on my mood on the particular day. And thank you for
Yeah.
putting it out. And I think yesterday, this might sound cliche or something, but yesterday I was about to make a post yesterday, but I don't know how to like put it together, and I think I got lost. I was about to make a post about. I was listening to Social Misconduct, and I was about to make a post saying that one day the world will give diverse his flowers, but I don't know how to just arrange it very well as at that point. Just
Thank you.
coming
Thank
here
you,
and
Richie. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm very, very happy. And yeah, no worry, will you chop your song on this side? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I
Mad,
appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank
mad,
you.
mad, mad. Love it, man. Like, to be honest, like, yes, he was talking about like one day he appreciate and he hopes that people will give you the flowers. But all I've heard so far with the interactions of people that relate and resonate with your music are just more flowers. I think it's good to be giving you your flowers at this point in your career because we know this is just the beginning. Okay, there's still a lot to accomplish, and I know that we all know that we'll be
Yeah.
rooting for you, man. And yeah, man. Overall, this was absolutely great getting to know you and know what gets behind the music, and appreciate your time with us, bro. And
Yeah, thank
hopefully,
you, man. I
yeah.
appreciate being here, man, to be honest.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Hopefully it's not the
Thank you,
last time, bro.
Diverse.
Hopefully it's not the last time,
Thank
my
you,
bro.
man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. We
I was
No, this
definitely
gonna
cannot
say
be the last
please.
time,
at
because
all, at
No,
all.
no, it won't. But I was going to say please don't let them slap you again.
I'll try,
uh,
man. I'll try. I mean, that last one really went far. A lot of people got that video and like, okay, be like saying that people like with that. Let me make the inflict pain on myself. But I mean, yeah, man.
man.
Thank you. This feels like I was just like chatting with my guys, to be honest, because I've been
Dope.
here for what, almost 2 hours
Yeah,
now,
nah,
and
that.
I didn't even I did not even feel it. Like I just
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
and
No, that's
thank you, man.
that's what we're
Thank you
going
to
for, man. I
everybody, man.
appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so
No,
much.
thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I
All
had
right.
so much fun doing this, man. Thank you.
Love, 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 man. Appreciate it.
And I'll bye everybody.
Bye, diverse. Have a good one.
No,
For sure, for sure.
no.
Any other breaking news? Any other like major things before we dive into new music? First week for Burna's album. He just saw Billboard
Was
to 100, like top
it
100,
was
top
number
200,
200
number
on
200.
number 200 on Billboard 200, and only
Okay.
three songs made to TTC top 10, but all the songs made it up to, I think the lowest song was what,
Yeah.
58,
Right.
pardon,
Yeah.
on
54.
TTC.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Anyway, like
you
not
know
like,
what's so funny is that
yeah. Go
now
ahead.
that it's been a week, I actually like the album. I don't like
I mean, you liked it in the
I
first week,
liked
so
that. I liked it when it came out,
yeah.
but I know that there was a lot of like, oh, maybe a lot of songs and this, but I've listened to it several times since then, and I actually really like it. I don't think it's a bad album. I will still stand on the fact that it's not his best album,
Oh,
and I
I
think
don't think
that's
anyone would say
where
that.
I'm finding a problem. Right, is that it's hard to be in a spot where a lot of people are used to somebody doing like really good work. So when they give you something that's not bad, but it's not as good as their other work, it feels like a fail.
Mm.
And I'm just like, I don't think this album is as much a feel as a lot of people think, and I got my tickets this week, so I'm excited to see what the show looks like live, especially because he's doing a 360 stage.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that would be interesting.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that is on tour before we move to new music.
Fireboy is on
Yeah,
tour.
I wanted to talk about the Pitchfork article. Did anybody
Oh yeah,
read that?
Davido is on
yeah,
tour
yeah,
too now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we already talked
We already
about
talked
Toronto.
about it, bro.
We need to
We
talk
already
about Burna Boy's album again.
we're not talking about Bona's album again. I was just thinking about Tours. Tours. Another person that's on tour right now that I saw clips from the show was what's his name? Bien. That that song that
Bien from Kenya, South to South, right?
yeah, yeah. That All My Enemies Are Suffering song, 10 over 10 song,
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beautiful song. And it was so cute seeing him perform it live. I know Remy Baggins
Your
worked on
Wagons
it.
produced.
Yeah, it's a
Wait, did he
beautiful
produce or
song.
write? I think he produced.
I think he wrote. I think Remy wrote. I don't know if he produced and wrote, but I know he
I know
wrote.
he's been working with Bien a lot, so
So I
yeah.
know he's on tour in the UK. So that was
Uh,
or he had something in the UK. So that was really cute.
yeah.
It was just so funny to hear people singing "All My Enemies" and stuff. It's a very cute
I
song,
haven't heard the
for
song
sure.
yet, but yeah, I'm excited
No,
to
it's
check
a
it out.
beautiful song. I love that song so much. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think we can jump into new music. Good luck to
I
David's
have a
everybody.
tour has been
segue.
going well too now.
Davido's
Who's
His
store.
tour.
Yeah,
Dostor.
yeah, Houston.
Yeah.
yeah? We
And
talked about it.
there's a whole lot of improvement in his tour as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
the
Like
we,
tour
we
is
talked
good.
about it.
there's a whole lot because it
We
has
talked about the fact
Kobams
that
as MD.
Mm-hmm.
Kobams is yeah. We
Yeah,
talked
He's a
about the fact
music
that
director.
Kobams is there.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
excited
then
for the show.
something that made me laugh, right? That
Mm-hmm.
I want Nigerians to do better about is that apparently at the Houston show,
Mm-hmm.
guys were fighting ladies to get to the video, which is crazy
But that's
to
expected
me.
now.
And I'm just like,
Why?
how
Why?
is that expected?
It's
I need
expected.
everybody to do better. I'm not going to a show if a man
It's
is going to beat you up just so
it's
they can reach
not
the
beat you.
video.
Wait, were they actually beating? Like
No, they were
no,
pushing them on the floor.
but yeah, it's pandemonium now. When you
They
see
might as well be
superstar,
beating them up
when you see
because
superstar
that's
now,
crazy behavior.
yeah,
Because
that's what I
that's
mean when
crazy
it when
behavior.
is expected, like superstar level. And I don't know about Houston,
Oh,
but
God.
Houston niggas.
Yeah, it was very specifically Houston. I was like, what are you people
Yeah,
doing out
but
there?
Lemma, what are you people doing? I know
I
it's
don't live in
okay.
Houston,
I
so
know
don't call me.
you
That
are
was not my
you,
show.
you are
My show was
practically
my
there.
show. The show he had in my city went very well. Apparently, he just started very late.
Okay. Okay. All right. So your people were responsible, were more responsible than Houston.
Oh no! From all the videos, you'll see that they had a time in Dallas. I think the Dallas show was even where Enzo popped up, and they said they don't
Wait,
know
Enzo is in
Minz.
Dallas. I thought it was in Houston.
He's
No,
been
it was
moving
at the
around.
Dallas show.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been moving with them, but
Oh, okay,
But
that
he ended
video
okay.
up
came,
being on stage though.
Y-
Davido
yeah,
yeah,
performance
yeah,
though.
he did.
yeah, but that video came from the Dallas show.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
All right, man.
Um, but
New
new
music.
music,
New
we
music. New
can start
music.
with. We
AG
can
baby.
start with. I was actually gonna say Lojay, but sure, AGBP.
Oh, sure.
Why
Let's
not?
either one.
Yeah,
So
AG.
yeah, I didn't have New Music Friday this week. I haven't tapped in yet, but we definitely should by this coming week. But as anyone tapped into new AG, and then we dive into the rest as well. New AG baby, Coco Money is
Coco is a jam.
okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Any other thoughts on the new AG?
My piano is still haunting us.
Oh, is that our piano record? I mean, the intro sounds like very Fuji-esque, but it's adequately good. It's kind of expected from the snippet, you know.
I think my problem is like Lojay, AJ Baby, and Young John all dropped Amapiano's records
This week.
at the same time. I love the Lojay because it's Lojay,
Okay.
but at the same time, and I also love Young John because it's Young John, and AJ Baby is also AJ. But like, can we leave the log drums? Can we just
We've been
leave
having
them?
this conversation for 3 years, bro.
Yes, I know, but like I like
It's
we
not
are
going.
leaving them, but like um
It's
I
not
feel
going.
like AJ Baby and Young John are dragging us back, but I do not expect Lojay to do this to me. But I
Lojay did
love the
three
tenor
step
song.
though. Is it not three step?
No, like when I mean I did not expect Lojay to, like when he said that like this album is going to be this. Like probably I was delusional, but I was expecting like R&B Lojay from beginning to the end. Like that was delusional for me. But like so for like
Okay, so
the
I was trying to go by record, but AG. Any other thoughts on AG before we move? Before we move to Lojay? Sorry to interrupt you at this point, but is there any other thoughts on AG before we dive in?
nobody finished with first class here. That's why.
Oh my goodness. All right then. Let's have the Lojay
I
conversation.
mean, if there's anything about AG is that he's a lapo baby, so
Is that
what's all
is
involved?
that is that is that how we say it?
I
Anyway,
don't know. I don't know how to say it
no,
because
no,
somebody
I'm
said
just curious because I
I
don't
can't
know.
read.
I don't know how they made that word up.
I don't
It's
know,
not
man.
Now
Don't
it's
ask
not a
me.
Lapo,
made up
Lapo
word.
baby
As
Lapo.
in
It's
laptop or
no,
No,
it's
Lapo is
a
a
place people go and
microfinance
borrow
bank.
money.
No, it's a microfinance bank.
oh,
Yeah.
word
It's not where people. It's not just where people go and borrow money. It's a microfinance bank actually.
Yeah,
word.
no, you're not wrong. I'm just
Already
saying
by
like
me asking, you know why I
in
allowed that
culture,
be.
like that's what it's popular for. Like they have
I
names.
know.
People have
Well,
names
Wahala in
for their
Lapo.
based
Now
on the
microfinance bank.
translation, that
I don't
means that
die.
you, Emmanuel, you
I
cannot
don't
relate.
die. I can't. Yeah. That's yeah.
You cannot
Yeah.
relate like Mark.
Yeah. I mean, I had to ask what's Lapo I beg because.
No, but the AG baby song is really good. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. So
All right,
yeah,
man. All right. All
it's a
right. All
good
right.
song.
So yeah, man. Lojay, new Lojay record. Announced the album already. How we feeling about the new
I'm
record?
feeling great.
How we
Me, I'm
gauging about
happy.
the album as well? Debut.
Uh, I think we had the debut conversation like months ago. I think Belema had like a whole thing which was very valid at the time for sure.
Conversation was really about if we feel like this album is coming too
Too
late.
late. I
Too late,
mean,
yeah, exactly.
yeah. I mean, sure, of course, but
That was the conversation,
it's up to
and
him to put
Overlate the
forward.
worry
I think
himself.
It's up to him to put forward a good album that will make us forget how late we're getting it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I think that's one way to hope and pray. Is that the album is so good you don't realize that
yeah.
it's so
I
long.
mean,
But typically,
is the
when
lateness being judged on is, will I say, the form or like how, what would I call it? The
I guess
trajectory has been on, or like you guys are looking for the maturity in his sound. Come to
no,
know like what
it's
type
it's
of
it's
No,
music
the
this is.
definitely
latest
a
is
timeline
purely
thing.
on. Yeah, it's just a
It's a
time thing.
It's a
timeline
timeline
issue.
thing.
It's not a
Yeah.
maturity thing.
I think
My
it.
dear, you can drop album like 5, 6 years later, and you sound the same as your first year. It's more so the fact that like people have been waiting for a project for so long, and I love Lojay, but it's been a long time coming, and it almost feels like if the album comes out and the songs, the music are not is not as good as what people are expecting, it would almost feel like you waited for nothing. And so that really is what the conversation about is this album coming too late? And if it comes late, well, it's not about if, it's already coming late. So as the album has come late, is it gonna be good enough to
Right.
have people stick around?
Yeah.
And that's the
Yeah.
conversation.
And for me, I see it as a quote unquote concern. I'm putting in air quotes as a concern because it's not really a concern, but I put in air quotes because like in a lot of cases like this, where you have an artist that has mainstream success, has mainstream awareness. It's been a while that we've been tapping into their music, and of course they've been sharing music in dosage, you know what I mean, in small doses, in EPs and
Yeah.
singles. It becomes a thing of conditioning. Once like we the listeners are conditioned to hearing him in doses, that to the point where hearing him in a full LP, a full length project, say like 12, 15, 16 songs, it might definitely like typically we don't give artists that we've been conditioned in singles and EPs. Typically, we've seen it time and time again. History shows that we're definitely harder on them when it comes to their debut efforts.
I would say
It
a
becomes
perfect example of somebody that everybody was waiting for to drop was Raven Roses,
Raven
right?
Roses, Techno had that too.
Techno had the same
Techno had that
exact
same exact treatment too.
because when that album dropped, God knows
Yeah,
I didn't listen to that. Like
yeah.
we've already moved
Mr.
on.
Easy. People do know that Mr. Easy, Mr. Easy's debut album was like literally last year, or was it
I still
or
don't
2 years
believe
ago?
that because we had
Ye-
London
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Accra. Accra.
that's his debut album.
That's
Others
his
were just
Yeah,
business.
that's his
That
debut
mixtapes.
album. Yeah,
that one is his personal business
no,
because
Others were
yeah,
mixtapes.
I don't know
and
what he knew.
even more
What
recently
was
as well,
that?
Oxley, another person that recently suffered this as well. Um,
Yeah.
Malik Berry.
I'm
There's a
sorry.
there's a list. There's a list of people that have
There's
they've
a
not
long
been
list.
album artists. They've not been album, but people don't give their debut albums typically don't get the fair like I guess processing because we've been conditioned a different way. That's it. That's how I've been seeing it.
I'm sorry. I'm never forgiving Mr. Easy for saying last year was when he dropped his debut album.
I
We have
mean, he's not
what?
wrong.
Ah, that's
That's his
crazy.
debut album now.
He's not
That's
wrong.
crazy.
You,
Just tell
even though the
that's
other projects, they definitely
in
can be considered albums.
2024 is when Mr. Easy dropped
Um,
debut album.
yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
No, I think that's what it is. I think that would be the biggest. That would be one of the many hurdles that Lojay would have to fight with when it comes to dropping this debut. I think the conditioning of his fans, of his listeners, would be a big part of it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, the music is
Still don't know
substantial
why
enough.
artists are afraid to drop when they're hot. I don't know why.
I mean, there's a
Delayed
lot
for
of
so long.
if we had him here because we had him here before for the was it Gangster Romantic release Gangster Romance release that we
Yeah, it
had
was
him here.
Gans.
But I would imagine it's a lot of behind the scenes like where the record was going to sit. Yes, there was momentum that he could have built on, like the Mona Lisa moment could have even seeped into a debut by having the Chris Brown remix as well. Like so there's a lot of moments that he could have capitalized for a debut album that were all unfortunately missed, and I guess he would be the one to know, and his team would be the ones to know exactly what led to those moments, because I'm sure they worked at capitalizing on those moments when striking when it
My
was
bro,
hot,
I
you
don't
know.
know. Is YBN different? Because YBN goes like bam, immediately they sign you. They
Yeah,
know the wait, say
album.
album drops
Yeah,
sharp, 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 sharp. Like
yeah, man.
there's no fear in those ones, they are not afraid to do. I don't know why
But
a lot of
not
people are
everybody
usually
is
afraid.
YBN now.
Could
Not
still
Wait,
be an
wait,
everybody.
but let me
artist though.
relax now. I'm just saying, I didn't
Yeah,
say everybody is YBN. I'm just giving it as an example.
yeah.
I said that most people are always like usually either maybe afraid that oh they won't receive their debut and whatnot. Then they wait, 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 wait,
Yeah.
and then you pass your window. Like you guys have
Ginger, what
mentioned,
you're
techno,
saying is
every other
valid,
person.
but I wouldn't
I'm
say
not.
just not afraid because
Oh
even Fireboy
God.
received the
Sorry,
news like
sorry.
suddenly.
Dante, can you repeat what you're saying? Kind of getting
I
there.
was saying what Ginger is saying is valid, but I wouldn't say just not afraid because Fireboy said when he got signed, he just received the news suddenly one day that you have to start preparing your album. Then he started
Mm.
putting together records. It was I think he made before he met Olamide, and then they made some songs as quick as possible
Mm-hmm.
to the point that when they wanted to drop it, he was not certain of the records because
Yeah.
he had not sat with the project as a project for long,
Mm-hmm.
and then he came out, and then we have like those nice things to say about the album, and
Yeah.
then he relaxed.
Yeah.
But I think he had more to do with like the body behind him, which
Mm-hmm.
would now play into your own point of what is the artist situation.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, exactly. The artist situation is a big deal because you are even connected to Maven, but I'm seeing it from an Ayra perspective. I don't know why Rema Rema had a different path at least, but in Ayra's situation too, debut EP in the next few couple months, a full length album, as well. I'm time would always show. Lona, another one, basic man, practically didn't even have a mainstream hit before releasing an album. But look at what he's
Yeah,
been able to do
you
with an
only had the
album.
viral record with Black
Yeah,
Mother.
yeah.
I
Sometimes,
mean, oh,
sometimes just going all in can be beneficial too, as well. So, and just beating that time lapse of conditioning your fans in one particular way or the other.
I
Junior,
So
think
you want to say
as
artists
on
want.
something?
this conversation,
Sorry, real quick, Junior and then Lost Boy.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to say like sometimes artists themselves just want to maybe take their time to curate something that they feel like should be good enough for an album.
Yeah.
Do you get my point? Like, I think Lojay and Rema, when he was teasing the album for so long, I was like, you guys are not ready for what I'm
Yeah.
trying to bring. I'm trying to create something. I remember his IG lives then, and it's like, I'm bringing this sound from the future, blah, 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 blah. So I think sometimes it's not even a management thing. It's the thing like maybe the artist is not ready for those sounds. And that was what like kind of triggered my question before. Like,
Right.
is it a thing of the majority of the sound? Because an artist can feel like I'm not yet in that spot yet. He doesn't have that enough confidence to like put together a body of work. Kind of overthinking it. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Even myself, I can't even like cap. Like there's many instances of overthinking. There's like ideas, concept, there's projects like sitting in the hard drive that you can just be overthinking. Are the people ready for this? Do I have the energy for this? And yeah, from creative standpoint, you can definitely have those instances like happening time and time again. So yes, that's another factor to keep in mind too, and a little bit more grace that we can give to creatives as well, man. For sure, man. Was it Ginger that wanted to say something or Lost Boy? I think it was Lost Boy.
Amir,
What's up? What's up?
okay, yeah. Before I know we have digressed a little, I want to also further digress, then also draw us back to Lojay, our main topic.
Yeah.
Speaking of artists building off of momentum and like having to drop like a project like on time, does anybody feel like Fall is on the clock? Like if he does not
He
drop
has
any
already
projects
announced that he's dropping an
this
album.
year,
Dropping a song.
Yeah, he has announced
he
that
has
he's
an
dropping an album. Yeah,
oh I didn't
which
hear. Okay,
is great,
so
right? Like I think the
yeah, which is obviously good.
timing is amazing. He's having quite the run. That I hope the run doesn't stop and he loses a streak. Because there's a snippet. There's a
Why are
snippet.
you guys scared of Wiz? Why
There's a
you guys?
Please,
snippet. There's
please.
a
That's been
snippet.
interesting.
There's a
That
It's
snippet,
been
snippet
an
man.
is
interesting conversation on the tail. Like you guys are scared that Wiz is
is
king.
worse than like whole three snippets.
Yeah, man.
But
And you know what's funny?
let's
This is not just
Can we
even for
speak
last
about
streak.
Laho 3 later?
yes,
Wait.
please
We'll
let me
definitely
talk
talk
about
about
Tenor now.
we'll talk about Lahore eventually. But this snippet we're talking about, man, about to kill maybe 2 streaks. So
Oh my goodness, you guys are evil.
it's about to kill 2 streaks, man. I don't know, but let's not judge it
See,
off the snippet. We'll hear
please, I
when
want
we
to talk
hear it.
about this Tenor song. But about that snippet, I
Uh-huh.
just want to say that the air now that said that both Wiz and
It's
Fola should
DJ
be
Tunes. Which one is A&R?
He is
Big.
DJ Tunes. Oh God, Jesus. Whoever is the person that said that they should be on that type of beat, like Wiz is on his
I
R
am not
and B.
putting whiskey and Folau in that production. I'm sorry,
See,
man.
see, see.
I'm
Wiz is on
sorry,
his
it's not.
Wiz is on his R and B run. Fola
Yeah,
is on his R and B run. Is it not a no-brainer
bro.
decision?
Anyway,
Is it not a no-brainer decision? Like I
we'll
don't
see.
even
We'll see.
understand.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Let's not write it off, of course, but
Okay,
we'll
please
see. We'll
about
see when we
my
get
boss
when we get
Lojay
it.
and his upcoming album. I like on when I first heard the song, I would like to. My piano throws me off in this current day and time. Probably I'm the one shy, but like when I first heard my piano, I was disappointed. But I went back and I actually listened, and I genuinely like the song.
Nice.
I feel like it's like a good record. Um, I can see that he has like He hasn't dropped a track list yet, but like he has teased track number 7, which I don't know who is on track number 7, but like I feel like for him to tease it, then that means that like probably like he got like a big name on track number 7. Like so, we anticipate. Talking about like the build up and the anticipation for a Lojay album, I think based off of the singles that they have dropped, I would not say that like this is like the best buzz that you can like create for like your
For debut.
album in 2025. But for the day one listeners or like the low J listeners, I feel like we have been satisfied. Like we had somebody like you, we had Ma with Odi, like and this thing. Like I feel like we have been
All good records.
satisfied.
All good
Yeah,
records, man.
yeah. So I feel like if like as long as like it's quality music, um, people will stream it.
Yeah.
Now commercially, I don't like commercially like I feel like that's where they have to start bringing out the piano bangers.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny about Lojay? I see him more. I said it before. I still want an R&B like I don't know an R&B like pivot for him. Like I think
Me
he
too. That's why this tenor was hurting my soul because like you have somebody like you
yeah.
have the record with OD, then to
Mm-hmm.
now be the third record to be an piano record, like I thought we were going towards like a full R&B pivot, like it
Yeah.
was going to be like because the way he painted the story to us in that suite, or to me,
Mm-hmm.
probably I'm one that is just delusional. I thought it was completely R&B, like completely like I didn't even
What's the
want
name
to
of the
hear
song again?
any
It's called Tena
XOXO.
or oh, it's called
XOXO.
XOXO. Gotcha.
And he was like,
But
"Oh,
it's
this is
based on
like
your
a how did they even
interpretation,
say the
bro.
tweet? Can somebody bring the tweet up, please? I need to find that tweet." Um,
I
he
think
was
that was
like,
just based on your interpretation, personally. Because I was ready to like counter what you were saying, but then you made it make sense. Which is you're basically kind of in the direction of is the project going to be community facing like low J listeners or is it going to make pop attempts? And I think Tenor is a pop attempt. I like the song a lot. Shout out
Wait,
to
the
Ayra
album is
for
XOXO. The
yeah the
song is
album.
Tena.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it's a play on calling a girl or yeah, a 10. I think it's just
Okay.
saying someone
Okay.
is a 10, yeah.
Okay.
Um, yeah, like I said, I want to know which words exactly Oladapo wrote on that song.
Oh
It
yeah, because
was,
Adakwa is a co-writer.
yeah, the co-writer on it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. That was cool though to like see them work together. Just made sense. And Oladapo came out, yeah, like this will write up about Luigi is somebody that can produce and write his own records, but he's still, brought him on to help out. So that was fire. I like the song. I I don't really have expectations, but I want to see Logi actually takes where he takes the project because he's also taking it on the road, which I love that he has announced it. So the direction
Dope.
for each record that is out, there's like 3 singles now. As long as there's nothing before, the project, because I know Benson dropped like Miami the week of the project,
Mm-hmm.
which is an interesting thing, which was fire. That's a good record. So 3 records are singles, and they are all good records. I feel somebody like you shows like vocal performance.
Mm-hmm.
Pen is just never in question when it comes to Lojay for me personally, and he's also very community facing to the show he did that in I think it was Lagos, and he shot the live performance. Then Moa with audio is very like digital, digital it facing kind of record to
Mm-hmm.
this record now is kind of like okay for the club. You get it's like for
Yeah.
the girls and then for the club. So there it's aligns in my head like it's all part of Logic. And the points you make, which you didn't, I don't know why you didn't finish making the point because I think it's valid, right? About you see Logic being more R&B, being, but they're not just R&B, being somebody who could be in that Gabsy diaspora or
Yeah.
do kind of like
That audio. Yeah.
vibe. And then his plus is that he already has mainstream success in Nigeria,
He
like
has not
proper.
just mention, he has pop, like
Yeah, pop mainstream. Yeah,
yeah, like it's
yeah, exactly. And
yeah.
he has one of the most successful. Like by the time they list 10, they will list more on this
Mhm.
side, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it's just very interesting to see. I'm definitely looking forward to the project. 14 tracks according to what Apple Music is showing me.
Mhm.
Um, and Tenor is like the second record, is the track two. So not really a surprise that it's kind of like a heavy kind of guitar. I enjoy the engineering of that song
Okay.
a lot, and it's now making me look forward to the engineering of the project. I want to see things because there were things that were going on in the Love and Attention project that SARS was on with like the synths and whatnot, and it was just like, yeah, it was literally like a battle of egos, just talented egos, you know. But
Mhm.
then hearing this tenor and hearing or knowing certain things about how it came to be, I'm just like, okay, the thing that maybe Lost Boy was insinuating about there's gonna be something different, I feel like I'm gonna catch it on
Okay.
first listen.
Okay.
That's just my own thing now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. For sure. For sure. Definitely hear that. Definitely hear that. Gino, you had your hand up.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to speak from the point of view of who was playing this. I think you also agree with me with the fact that you guys maybe are hoping for a full R&B album. I don't think I'm in line with that because I I think I want to see the range of Lojay because I particularly love Billions so much. Like what
Yeah.
Stars did
Yeah.
on Billions still blows my mind to
I,
today.
I'm. s-
So I mean,
I'm still itching with the arrangement of that record, man.
yeah. So the
But
3 step
yeah.
in tenor, I find it as much as it's awkward, but to me, I say that's different. When something does not really fit, it does not fit to the narrative it's trying to play on the record. Like the environment of the record should be soulful, medley, but you have that thing that's just like it's distracting, but at the same time you're enjoying it. You can't really put a pin on it. I kind of
The
like it.
contrast.
Yes, exactly. So it gives it's something that just gives a little bit of that edge in the record. So I don't know, I like it. So if it was taken out of the record, it would have been like a normal.
Mhm.
I feel like it would have just been normal. There was nothing exciting about the record without those things, without that element there. So I like that. So and I want to see more of that on the album. If it's a full R&B, I don't have issues with it. But obviously, I know it's going to take it on the road. And I said the record has been like it can be repurposed also on stage.
Mhm.
He
Yeah.
can, if he wants to make it a medley, soulful listening, he can do that in an intimate session. He can also take it up a notch to a party vibe. So I'm just looking at so many instances to the record, and I'm like, dude, that's really good and smart from his end.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. Dope stuff. That was Lojay and the first instance with Tenor. Hopefully, man, we'll definitely come back and talk about the album at some point. What's the date on the album now? Is there a date?
I think it's 22nd of August, I think.
It's
Second
August.
of
Yeah.
August. And you guys, do you see a track list already, or is you just know a number
No,
of
it's just
tracks,
the number of tracks.
which is 14, right?
Yeah, show
It
me
would be
14.
interesting to see how much because obviously we got a lot of singles, 2 packs, EPs before this, so it'll be interesting to see how far back he's going with this. Are we all getting new
I feel like
records?
if there was gonna be other ones, they should have added it because the other records
Yeah,
are
it would have
showing.
showed. Okay, so it means
Yeah,
that
but
it's
then you could be right
yeah,
though. But yeah,
yeah,
but
but
in Benson's case, Phenomena came like a
hmm
while back and
and
it
then it
appeared.
shows. Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, it showed. So
So right now there's no other song showing other than Tenor.
no, just the three records.
Which one?
Someone like
Someone
you,
like you. Okay.
somebody like
Somebody
you,
like you,
Mua,
Mwah, and
Mua,
Tenor.
and
Gotcha.
Tenor.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. So he didn't do billions. Okay, I guess that's cool.
Beyonce isn't even his
It's
record
a
though.
Sarge record.
Okay, no, it
Yes,
doesn't
yes, it's a
matter.
Sarge
Yeah,
record. It's going to be on Sarge's album. If he's not giving us biceps and
That
triceps.
man.
If he's not giving us biceps and triceps, I guess at some point we'll hear the album. But yeah, man, shout out to Lojay. We're
Say
definitely
somebody like
here.
you's on the album.
Yeah, somebody like you.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he's
That bossa nova bounce, I love
Mm,
it. Yeah, man, we'll see,
okay.
man. We'll see. We also got Lahore 3, man. Featuring Raul Alejandro. Belema, you want to take the cue on this one? Why you why you dying? Belema is the biggest Raul Alejandro fan you
I'm
can think of.
sorry.
So
No, that Belema is the biggest Raul Alejandro. See, I love Raul Alejandro, but it's giving. You know what it's giving? It's giving Ayra stuff. That's what it's giving.
what you mean is
And
giving
I,
Ira
Santa.
because of
you know what
Santa?
I mean when I say it's giving Ayra.
Okay, I see,
Let's not do
I see,
that.
I see.
You get it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I mean by it's giving Ayra. And I fear that some songs don't need remixes.
Let's not do Belema, come on.
It's not a
Ah,
remix, Jerry. Second version. What do you mean
Belema,
by
third
remix?
verse. Okay,
Belema, please. I don't
sorry.
Part four
please.
is coming out though.
There,
Part four
there's
is coming out.
there's certain I don't know, man.
Now me mess up.
Yes,
Okay, and I
Belema.
want to be very clear, right? I want to be very clear. Every song, if you can get it to a bigger audience and make more money, please do it.
Yeah.
Because that, to me, is what I see as this.
Of course.
So, in reality, when I talk about need, right, there are two parts to the need. If you need to make money, which everybody does, yes,
Yeah.
please do it.
Oh,
That's
you're
the
talking
first
about
thing.
need, not
But-
mid. Gotcha.
But, yeah, but the need, if we are being honest people,
we all are, yeah. We are honest children of God.
No,
We're honest children of God here.
An honest person. But honest people, you can be honest that Lahore only needed one. He didn't need 2 and 3. 2
Belema.
is cute.
But
It didn't.
I think it needs
but
4.
again, like
I think
said,
it needs
there are
4
two kinds
actually.
of need.
Belema,
There are
I
two kinds
actually
of
think it
needs.
needs 4.
He needs 4.
I think it needs 4.
You're part of the
Cinch.
But two is the
Yeah,
original
man.
I
now.
think you're part of the
I
problem.
think
Who
we
is the
need 4.
person?
Do you know why? Because
Okay, so which one is the one with Sench now?
the one we sent is exactly it's going to be part 4. And I don't know if it's been confirmed, but when we had the conversation about remixes for this song, I don't know if anyone recalls. Bro,
So here's my thing.
We were
Here's my
hinting at
thing.
Central C being a phenomenal
Yeah.
person to
So
latch on.
So here's
because he
here's
showed
the way
interest
I
into the song, you know? Anyway, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Here's the way I see it. Okay, so there's Lahore,
Mhm.
then there's Lahore 2 for Africa. It's Burna.
It's Burna.
Then there's Lahore 3
Except for Africa.
Round
Burna is a
4.
global act too.
for Stop. Focus.
Wait.
There's Lahore 3 with Raul for South and Central America. Then there's Lahore 4
Mhm.
with
Central
Sench
C.
for Europe.
And then guess what?
Then-
We'll give them 5.
There's Lahore 5.
We'll give
Travis
them
Lahore
5.
Scott.
5. He does
No, it's not Travis
Now, calm
Scott.
down. Lahore 5, he does it with cat's eye because what is Lahore without K-pop? You know?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I talked about.
Cat Eye,
So, represent Asia.
Blackpink.
You know what? You're right. 5 Lahore.
Yeah, 5 Lahores, man.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
5
we are
Lahore
missing
5,
North
that's
America.
fine now.
I think he
sorry.
actually posted something like that, or somebody posted something
Belema.
like that
he
already.
Belema.
Please don't tell me he
Belema.
actually posted that
But-
because
No,
Belema,
I'm
we are
serious.
missing.
I'm serious. Wait,
Belema, we are.
I'm serious.
you will not let me.
They actually
Don't tell me my
did.
trolling is real.
Your
Okay.
trolling is real, actually. It's real because
please
I
don't.
saw it.
Cat
I'm
Eye.
serious. I saw it where they had at least 6 features. Like it's going to have like different guys.
No, I think
represent
he needs
different
to milk
countries.
this song
5 or
as
6.
far as he can. He shouldn't forget North Africa
So
and the
Belema,
Arab
you are
world.
right.
And so that is why I said there are 2 kinds of need.
North
There's the
Africa
need
too,
to
man.
milk the song,
Mhm.
but then there's the need for the fact that we didn't need past the first one.
Bruh.
We're talking quality. The first one went
North
high.
Africa is still there. The Arab world has still not been tapped in.
See.
Yes,
That's part 6.
God bless
There's
you.
only one
There's
Africa.
There's
Stop
a
trying
guy.
to separate Africa.
No,
I
there's
said
actually
North.
a guy
I
from.
said
No,
North.
there's actually a guy
Jeez.
from. No, Belema. There's actually a guy. There's a remix with a guy from I think Morocco or so. It's
That's what
coming
I'm
soon.
talking about.
Yeah. There's a
See,
guy from Morocco.
people always talk
He's on
about
the list. There's actually
Guys,
no, there's actually a
Lahore
list of
was
all the countries
Where did
guys,
you
guys.
put
he's
This
it?
is the
made songs
treatment.
from.
This is the treatment you give to a song that
Where's
was
the
number
list?
one Shazam
See,
song at
people are
some point,
calling.
wasn't it? Or
Okay,
am I missing
where's
it?
the list? Somebody should share the list.
Wait,
Who is the
guys,
list of
confirm this for me. Was Lahore like number one Shazam at
song?
some point, or am I mixing up my records?
I might be mixing
Can
it
anyone
up.
verify that for me, please? Or let me see, because I'm sure like
Hold on, I'm doing my Googles right
yeah,
now. But
it's a big record that
I
needs to be
wanted to
bigger.
say that we all say we want a global song, we want our song to go global. This is what it takes.
Exactly,
and
Wow,
so
Love
here's the
Quantity
thing.
has like almost 10 remix.
bro.
Lahore
That's what
is
I'm
a
saying.
song
Part
by
6.
Charlie Poppy that debuted at number 17 on the global Shazam
Okay, number
charts.
17. Okay,
Let me, let me see if it
I
made a
inflated that a
record.
little bit, but yeah, man.
A little by like 16. Inflated by like 16. I just want to say, like I said, just to be clear, there are two definitions of need. In reality, as far as song quality goes, the first one was 10 over 10. Then there's the second part of need, which speaks to making
I
money.
keep thinking you're
And
saying mid.
honestly,
Sorry, go ahead.
if he does 15 of them, great. If he does 5, awesome. If he does 3 or 4, good. At this point, shout out to the Migos.
Yeah, man.
That is the real definition of nepotism in the music space. Because
Yeah, man.
this weekend, everybody was confusing nepotism
Yeah,
with privilege.
I know.
They are
Velema
not the
wanted to
same
bring
thing.
this agenda forward. I love it.
Yes.
No,
So
yeah, it's the
so
number one
the
record
so
on the yeah.
I stand here to say that I support any type of nepotism, especially if it involves the Negro boys. So good luck to. I love Raul. Raul is 10 over 10. Beautiful artist.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. I fear is giving Santa. Is giving
Yeah.
Ayra star. But
that's nothing to be fearful about because Santa is the biggest record.
No, I fear it's giving that,
in
and I'll be
Santa's
there for it.
catalog.
I didn't say I'm
So
against it. I didn't say I'm
yeah,
against it. Let's be clear. I like it.
yeah,
I didn't say. I'm just saying what it is giving.
No, it just
And
just say it's not for
if they
us.
drop Sench,
The Santa
when they
record is
drop the
dope as
Sench
hell,
one,
man.
I know Santa is a nice record, bro. But yeah, it's not for us in terms of like the overall
anyway,
target.
I love how Emmanuel said it that Belema really loves Raul. I like Raul. Like, don't
Yeah,
play
you
with
do
me.
now.
There was supposed to be a J Hustler also.
Now.
They now use it. I'm serious. I'm
See,
serious. They now switched it with Sench.
no,
It's supposed to be J
the
Hus.
J also not
Oh yeah,
even.
let me show you now.
No.
Yes, it was supposed to be. It was
But
supposed to be J Hus.
sure.
There's a J Hus verse.
You know who else was? You know who else is name? You know what will happen? We'll reach Lahore 10.
No, it's
and
inside
you
a
know who will
joke.
show up?
No, Ginger,
Beyonce
we are not
on
disputing
Lahore
that.
10. I support it.
Ginger, we are not
Beyonce
disputing it
on
at
Lahore.
all. That-
Since we're just putting people everywhere. Let's
See,
put Beyonce on Lahore.
Belema, because you know say Lahore anyway. It's but
Let
just
us
know,
put Beyonce on Lahore, please.
bro. At some point,
We're
Ed
just saying
Sheeran,
names now.
Ed Sheeran, man.
Ed Sheeran.
No, for real. Like overall, Sha, we clearly know what's going on. It's building on the momentum, and obviously at this point, we should know the difference between, I guess, an artist really like evolving the song or really having an artistic take on the song that could be new, could be refreshing for listeners, versus them just selling their markets and hitting as many territories as they can and building momentum.
I'm saying let it just be clear that
Yeah, no, for sure. I think at this point, and I think music at this point, if you are not necessarily a casual music listener at this point, especially in the Afrobeats space, and knowing the power dynamic with the US and international markets, at this point, we should all be aware when a record is not for us. We should not be complaining. I am tired. I am tired. Wait, Belema, real quick. Listen, real quick. I'm just saying, at this point, I think we should have come to the notion to be able to sit with the reality of the music business. People are not always going to be making songs that target you in every instance. As Nigerian music listeners, when we have a song become a hit, it's like freaking McDonald's trying to open another territory. They just want to build and build. It's called capitalism. It's literally the structure of how that they're going to get as much out of a project as they can. Is to throw it into different faces with different features, with like capitalize on other people's like audiences. It's just the nature of the business, and we should be able to deter or be able to separate. Oh, this is a remix that I could really work with, that is targeted at me. If I see a Raul Alejandro, I'm not even gassed to like go pick it up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay. I know what he's doing here. Like, I'm not. This is clearly not for me. This is a man trying to feed his family, bro. This is a man trying to feed his family.
And that is why I said I just wanted to make sure that we are all on the same page.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
I think I don't want it to be confused with, like, when I say that, I'm not saying I'm against it.
Right.
I want to say I can count the amount of people that Nigerian that I know that knew who Raul Alejandro was.
Yeah, and they don't need to know him.
And so, as somebody that has always known who Raul Alejandro is, I'm taking it personally.
Oh, okay, got you. So this was for you. Got you. So this was for you. So this
is personal.
Oh, okay, it was personal to you. I see.
And it's just like, now all of you know this man's name. You didn't know this man's name before that.
Hello.
All of a sudden, Lahore 3. Okay, beautiful. I get the purpose, and I support the purpose.
Yeah,
and
man,
because I support Charlie Poppy, I will always be there.
Yeah, man.
But let us all be clear the reason that we are doing it. That's all.
All right, man. All right, shout out to the Migos, man, and what they've been doing.
Wait, did he ink a deal with Sony?
Charlie Poppy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, he has a deal with Sony.
Do you know the nature of the deal?
Wait, why is it? Wait, off your mic. Since '93 or so, that's Thames's
Yes, no.
UK.
Yeah, ever since he left Aqua.
Wait, ever since you talk like say, ever since like say you follow and go sign the record deal, immediately leave that part.
Exactly, it was clear. Like it was like a whole news event. I don't understand why this is such a big deal.
Where was it?
I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's just news.
Ima, you see the news?
No, I didn't see it. I'm just finding it now.
And you get
I'm going to share it.
And that could be on me. That could be on me. I don't think it's a case that everybody should know, but it could just be on me missing it. That's fine. But anyway, he signed to the same imprint as Thames since '93.
Yes.
Okay. Dope. All right, but you know the nature of
this was after the whole Dapper.
Yeah. So right now, okay. So is it like a record deal? Do you know? Or
I don't know, but like after the whole Dapper fight, like when the first Lahore dropped, it was shown that it was under Sony.
It says right now. I just googled it. At least Gemini is telling me it's Sony Music Publishing UK. Anyway, we'll see, man. I don't think we need to know the intrinsic details like that, but sure.
I just want to say that biggest hip hop song out of Nigeria. Thank you.
Anyway, speaking of remixes, we had Simi jump on one of the biggest records this year, Ayra by Kunmie. Did anyone tap in yet? Speaking of parts 2s and 3s.
Yeah, I didn't tap in, so everybody should tell me what it sounded like.
Okay.
I mean, she already dropped the cover.
There was a cover,
Just the cover.
So it was basically the same cover, right?
Was it the same cover?
Yeah.
Okay,
I saw another name like Mabel on it too. Was that technically
like UK Mabel?
Yeah. Or was that in my head?
Yes, it's two people. It's
Simi and Mabel. Mabel was on it.
It's Simi and Mabel on it.
Oh, okay.
And she killed that shit, man.
So if it was Simi's cover part or whatever, then I've heard that. So I will go and listen to the song.
They already shot the video for it.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I saw photos of them standing together, and I remember.
Did you see the agenda that?
Yeah, I just shared the Charlie thing.
Sorry, Lost Boy, real quick. Lost Boy, you're saying?
No, did you see someone quoted his tweet and said he's trying to do the sad boy gimmick but it's not coming off.
That was Kusman, I think.
He probably was paid to say that, but but Genio.
Emmanuel now.
No, no, sorry.
Emmanuel now.
No, but you know how we all know how. Anyway, Genio, you're going to say something. It wasn't
No,
like
no, no. I was just saying I shared the Charlie Sony thing because it was it was weird. Why how Jaja was just surprised and coming at me like, come on,
yo.
like
Anyway,
it was
man.
so weird. It was funny because Biz even posted it. Then immediately Shayu went to Empire, Charlie went to Sunny. It was like almost the same time frame. You get?
It
Gotcha,
was around the
gotcha.
time they both dropped.
It was
She dropped
immediately
the
after both of them dropped.
Yeah, they dropped the Charlie dropped Lao and she dropped the Children of Africa project. So everybody just like took a screenshot of the licensing under the P and just started posting it. So it was everywhere.
Can we all see the cause of the fight? Na money, na money.
Phone call. Anyway, man. So
Namani.
shout out to Arike,
What did Davido said?
Kunmie, and Simi. I don't know. Maybe was the timing on this one a miss? You guys feel or
It probably was a miss because I didn't even know it dropped.
okay? Does anyone believe it's a
Come on,
miss?
he'll be
I don't know.
fine.
Although like I don't know, it's like this. I think the people who the record is directed at is clear to them and the numbers reflect on that side for those guys.
Right.
So I think that's kind of like why maybe it didn't reach some people's radar. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but then again, the record has been out for a while.
Yeah, and
This
to
is
be
the
fair,
remix.
it was number one on TTC, I think.
Exactly. It's still one of the biggest records from this year,
Yeah.
right? So I think they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just personally, like see me as an audience, like Mabel as an audience, so like
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
just gonna go to those new people.
Yeah.
And I think the people who are already writing for Kunmie, we just continue writing for him. I mean, this man has done. Well, that's what I definitely give like props to his team for. He has done a live show,
Yep. He has done a live show.
so
He has dropped an EP. Like he has
he has
done
done
a
an
lot of things
EP.
around the
So
song, so he hasn't wasted a
and they
song
are
at all.
pushing a new record from the EP as a new single too.
Nice,
So
nice,
they are
beautiful.
not just like
Yeah,
sleeping on the records and
yeah.
yeah. So there is, I just see it as building.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's what they are doing. So it's
No,
not it might
great.
not reflect now, but it's gonna reflect with like
With other
whatever
things.
it comes up with. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, for sure, for sure. That's a very good way to look at it. All right, man. We have a Victonian Friday moment apparently. Anyone tap into that? I know Dante did.
Me, I'm active. Oh, I was
I'm
there.
gonna disappoint you. I did not.
You did not. You said
I
you're good
did
at this.
not. Yeah,
Anyway.
because you said Dante did. Yeah, I didn't. I was going to,
All
because
right.
my issue, not necessarily issue with the song. Um, I was even telling you Imagine this. I had played the record so many times before it dropped. Not the
Mm,
version, just the snippet, right? So by
gotcha.
the time the record dropped, I was just like, it's a beautiful song, but it's
Yeah, yeah.
everybody. Like, you people should literally keep your snippets away from me. Because once I find it, is it that SoundCloud or Untitled, I'm
Right.
just gonna be spinning it until then it comes out and I'm just like, okay, I'm really looking forward to your next track.
Yeah.
But again, I get the point of the snippet, but
Mm-hmm.
this one I wanted to hear it because they did the part of the rollout for the remix was the FaceTime call
Mm-hmm.
between Victoria and Friday was talking about how easy it was for him to execute on this record because it's like a very familiar topic. He's
Yep.
talking
Very
about God
familiar
and
for.
blessings
Yeah,
and giving glory
exactly.
to God. So it's Friday's playground basically. So
Yep.
yeah, I was gonna get to it, but yeah, then
But Lost Boy tapped in for sure. Lost Boy, what are you saying?
Um, I really love the record. Um, when the initial record dropped, I didn't really like fuck with it. But like for like I think 2 3 weeks ago, I added Glory to my like my Spotify like songs. It's like I've been spinning the song. So like when this one now dropped again, I was like, I really, 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 really enjoyed the song. It's I feel like it's very, very. It's well, obviously it doesn't really done like well commercially, but like I feel like it's an incredible record,
Right.
and like I like the fact that like even though quote unquote, like it's not having like that commercial, like
But we do know why it's
when I mean
not though.
commercially, like
Yeah.
like the range of Nigerian. I like that the fact that they didn't just say because it does not have a commercial success, like we're not just going to
Yeah.
do like a remix.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like this remix, the collabo, like it matches so well with Friday's sound. Like he didn't sound like,
Foreign.
it sounded like they made the record together. Like that's how
Gotcha.
it sounded.
Gotcha.
So like I really like the record.
Yeah, man. And we all know Friday has a very, very strong rapport or like synergy with Afrobeat acts. From AG Baby to Fireboy to Ashake. He just works, and I'm sure he'll be Victoni too. Be another brilliant moment. So I'm looking forward to hearing it later this week. Yeah, it's a good moment for Victoni. I still think it's an interesting choice for a single. I don't know if it feels like a single material, but then again, I mean, you never know. Like swing and take your shot as much, but I don't know if it just feels like one of those like, I don't know, like a closer or just something in like very like neatly tucked in the body of a project from him. So we'll see how it holds up, because I know it's, or at least the rumors around is that it's for a deluxe of the Stubborn album. So we're going to be there for sure. Looking forward to that.
They're like mad.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't like what you people did to Stubborn.
Oh man,
I don't like
Stubborn's a different piece. Anyway, man. Speaking of projects and deluxes, we didn't get a deluxe from Minz. Okay, Minz did not give us a deluxe, but instead gave us a 4-track EP. Okay, following his debut album By Any Means, which another phenomenal body of work that, yeah, definitely from last year. Last year was a very good year, man, for albums, bro. But anyway, Minz was another piece of that puzzle, and he's just released a 4-track EP. Tunnel was the song I heard last week, before the EP. But we have 3 more tracks for that one now. What's the temperature? Anyone tapped in yet? Foreplay. It's called Foreplay.
It's I listen to the project. It's really good.
Nice.
It's just, I don't know, I feel a certain way about the whole 444 thing.
Why?
Because I
Jay-Z?
kind of attached it to, no, because I attached it to Fortune's brand already.
Fortune. Okay.
Yeah,
was that
so
what the? Okay. Well, that was the little.
Yeah, I wanted to say that too.
Little bit of let's say, like, I won't say scuffle per se, but I can sense the energy on the TL.
I have no idea how Fortune feels about it personally because I didn't ask.
Yeah, but Omo, you know why though? You know why these things happen.
No, for sure. I get that. But if it's just based on the music, it means like it's also really good. Like he did a bunch of like fusion.
Yeah.
He made a tweet about the fact that it seems his music has just always been outside facing, and it seems he has always focused his attention on Nigeria. But it seems he wants to focus his attention out there more, especially in France. So in the Francophone basically. And the project is, I mean, Jerick's verse was really, really nice. He had the bar about Gobe and Davido that was, cute. Like Jerick was on cute shit these days. I don't know what's going on. But I think that was record with the ATTWSPACE. That's my problem. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just good songs. It's good songs. And the last track was like FB in Amapiano, get the party started. I'm not there just because of like the Sonics.
Sorry, which venue was it? Yeah.
But the tunnel record, I ignored that snippet too, so that I could enjoy the song. So I ended up enjoying the actual record.
Yeah, man. Tunnel is fire.
Arrangement, is actually pretty good.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Fortune, man. There's a very clear dad joke here, but no pun intended, honestly. But it was quite unfortunate because it's a situation where the proximity of, I say, the awareness that an artist has, the level of profile, and I think it's one of those cases that emerging artists have to bite the bullet in. And I know it's fucked up, in this case, but I'm sure he feels very, very like attacked by it. But it's very, very possible. Or I see a world where Minz had no idea about this. You know what I mean? So it's one of those cases. It happens. It's just unfortunate. But yeah, man. Any other thoughts on the 444 play? 444 play? Anyone? This is Minz we're talking about. All right, Dante shared his thoughts on it. So it looks like a lot of people didn't do homework, man.
Wait, I just clocked that the play on word is foreplay.
Yeah, it's 4 play. 444
Oh,
play, yeah.
oh, okay. I didn't get that
Oh, I
before.
mean, it's Minz. Well, that's all
Oh
you
yeah,
need to know.
it's very layered.
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah, I mean, but it means like all the fornication Afrobeats. Anyway, man. All right, bro. That was most of new music. Or in some. Oh yeah, I'm missing some records as well. We talked about. Oh, then what happened to YKB? Yusuf Kombai. Is it a record,
No
right?
more no.
Yee.
It's a record. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Nice
guess
thoughts.
nobody's really yarning about this people. Yeah, that's he's doing. I think he's trying to have a new like
Junior, what's funny,
Afro
man?
direction. He called it Afro Swagu. If anybody doesn't know that record, you guys should go and tap into it
Swagoo.
because it's at this point they are inventing new words
Yeah, man.
and it's like their own thing. There's this guy called Cien. Is a streamer and I think he works on it. I don't know much, but he was a streamer.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
know
to
that,
Sam,
and
man.
I know he's a
Sen
creative
is
like
on Twitch.
in the industry basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he might have been the one to come up with that word. Then he just kept going on.
Sen came up with
And now there's a
Swagoo.
Yi trend going on.
Sorry,
Oh,
Basically on
Yee.
the
sorry.
internet, and
So
it's
sorry.
going. You know,
So
Sorry.
sorry
it's a
to
nice
interrupt
song.
you.
Sorry, Dante.
Big
So
You're
fish.
getting interrupted.
Dante,
Dante.
I'm
Dante,
so
sorry, you're
sorry.
getting interrupted, bro. Sorry.
So sorry to interrupt you. But
Can you...
in this life, you people will stop disrespecting Ajebota and Budge in Jesus' name. You will stop disrespecting them. Because what the
Wait,
hell are
which
you talking
one?
about, Swagoo?
I don't think it's Swagoo he's talking about. That's why I wanted to clarify. That's why I asked. Is this
That's
Swagoo you're
What
talking
the
about?
hell?
I think that's
I
the
think we're
one I
talking about
said.
Yi.
I think it's about Yee, right?
I'm talking about you.
Yeah, but
I said YKB said
Sorry.
presenting Afro Swagu.
yeah.
And you were saying they're coming up with new things. And I was
No,
like,
no.
No,
is
I
Ajebota a joke to you?
wait.
No.
Did Adebota come up with G?
No. It's just referring to
It's the structure
Swagoo.
of your statement.
But
You said he's
it's okay.
doing
It's just
Afro Swagoo.
miscommunication.
Anyway, move on. Just don't disrespect Ajebota. Is all I'm
He
saying.
did it, but
I'm so confused.
no. She thought you were referring to Swagoo being
You
the.
said that how do I explain the English now? It's the structure of your English. You said that YKB is doing something that he's calling Afro Swagoo. Yes? That's what you
Yes,
No,
said.
but he
ma'am.
was referring
Yeah.
to you when he was talking about Cien. Shout out to Cien.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Cien
then
is
you were
a
saying they're just
young streamer out
then you
here.
followed it up with they're coming up with new stuff. And I was like, Swagoo, is that not the song that Jebota dropped how many years ago? Let's not
No,
do that.
that was not
Yeah,
what I said.
it's just miscommunication. Dante, you're good.
Yeah.
Everybody's good.
Um. Wow. Wow.
Why you wowing?
Train of thought don't lost.
Bro, do you?
Sorry, yeah, you're talking about Cien.
Belema, what is? Yeah.
You're talking about Cien.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was saying sorry for confusing you.
no, it's even good, bro. I can't even take shit right
No,
now.
I'm helping you, bro.
You
You're
were
talking
on
about
CN.
Cien.
Hey,
Cien,
yeah, we're talking
yeah.
about yeah, Belema, don't worry. Is a nice song. I just don't think it's a song I'm playing inside the house. That's just the key.
You need
Like
to
it's
be
a song I
outside.
would play outside. Yeah, I gotta be like active
Okay.
to like play it, or just vibe out or do chores to it, which is one of my best ways for bonding to music. But anyways,
Nice.
yeah, Yi is a very nice. The production is like Big Fish and I think Finito, who is like when there was Radio
Finito.
Alabama. Yeah. So I think they were both the producers on this one. There were so many like elements. Like the sound selection of the production is interesting to me because it's the same energy of the lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
borderline obnoxious, but it's fun. Like it's just fun music. You get so that's
Nice.
just the whole premise, the whole idea for that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Dope, man. Dope stuff. All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've come to the conclusion for new music. Is there any pressing agendas, upcoming music we're looking forward to.
Yes, I have pressing agenda.
Yes.
My pressing agenda is that Ayra Star was there first.
Oh, okay.
Because
Is it her dancing on the ice chair?
Yeah, now she first dance for ice
No,
chair.
but she's not though, right?
no.
She's
Okay,
actually not,
Emmanuel.
right?
For
I know
for
this is
context.
for
Okay.
Tyler banter. I got it.
Yes, yeah. For context,
I got it.
Tyler
But
Banter. No, but
realistically, I've seen that before, right? I'm not crazy.
Now we
sure.
first do am sha
Nah,
rest, man.
Wait,
Now
I
we
understand.
first.
I understand. Wait. To be
no,
honest,
no, 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 no,
no.
no, no.
I get to. Trust me. I am Team
And
Ira. Yeah.
Emmanuel. To be honest, we are already being honest.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen anybody with hot body like Ayra? Move on.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well.
Friday is coming. Hot body is coming.
Okay.
Ayra na him do the.
The man is married.
Ayra do am first. That's all that matters.
Anyway.
It's not about, let's be honest.
Yeah.
There's nothing to banter. We don't banter here. We say the truth. We say the truth here. Ayra did it first. Somebody quoted.
I know. I saw
somebody
somebody say it. Yeah.
No. Somebody posted a video, and it was a video of Tyler arriving in Barbados. And they quoted it with the picture of Ayra.
Ayra has done this first.
That shit is
Bro,
cute.
the way these two fan bases now have started, bro.
Yeah, but she was in Barbados first.
I will
now,
know,
before
Ginger.
Thailand.
Now we just reach Barbados.
Now we first
Now
reach
she first
Barbados.
with Barbados before. Now she first with Barbados before Thailand. So yes.
I hate this kind of conversations
When
because
Soulja Boy they do Amunko.
it's
When Soulja
always
Boy was doing
the
it.
it's always the very, very mundane, inevitable things like say, oh, Tyler was the first person to drink water from a water bottle or to pour from a water bottle, and I'm like, okay, like is that something that somebody else hasn't done?
Do
I'm
you
like, maybe
know?
they think
Sorry.
them they think
Oh
Do you know
god.
why? Do you know why that water one pisses me off a lot? Because back in my old life,
God.
I used to go to concerts to see Wizkid. And I used to run away from the concerts because Wizkid used to use bottles of water and spray us. And now you're coming to tell me Tyler spray bottle from water. Water from bottle. Don't piss me off.
Tyler was the first to do this style of wig and
When
this
we
hairstyle. Like, bro, it's always very, very like. Man, the
Anyway.
kids are having fun.
I thought the old 30 BG and FC was like crazy, but then a random thread came to my TL like some days back. I don't even know, it was like maybe yesterday.
Man.
And the things I saw, bro. Like,
Tyler versus Ayra, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, the things I say about Ayra, I'm like, why would you say this about another human being?
Crazy.
Like,
crazy.
Anyway, all this.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they are.
I'm
sure they are still buddy. Like they still kick it together.
Tyler stars.
I don't think they care because Ayra said I said what I said.
Yeah.
That she basically goes there and then when she sees I might butcher it, but when she sees somebody have like crazier banter than she can imagine herself, she's not like, oh wow, like they actually cooked. So it's kind of like impressive, but I just think some things are just straight up like.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like,
okay, so go and listen to the episode.
Yeah, Ayra, she observes and watches when people are bantering about her. Like she actually.
Oh, like haters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you mean.
You can think of
I thought it was the other way around. I thought she was like championing her people or like.
No.
Gotcha.
Anyway, all of this conclusion of this
hot body coming out.
That hot body is coming on Friday. And last night,
Fire Snippet. It had a bit of Genio, GMK, that Santi-esque kind of bounce, and I'm here for it, man. Obviously it's one of those many moments where you know that Ayra has like the flair for slightly alternative bounces and beats for a pop act,
album,
you know. So
the album, bro.
Yeah.
The 19 and Dangerous,
she's been showing that.
That Toxic record, bro.
Yeah, even with the record with Ashake Goodbye as well, that bounce of it. Obviously, it's not. Those are not obvious and choices for pop acts to pick up. So I love that.
100%. And it's always weird for me as someone that listens to like very alternative records
Mm-hmm.
and artists that like when I see people from Nigeria being able to go in that direction and they become pop acts and they don't explore that more often, I feel cheated. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Because there is so much they can do. And
yeah.
then once in a while they find the pocket and the melody or the right instruments in the
Mm-hmm.
production that helps me get that feel again.
Yeah,
But or in the bounce, shout out to the producers.
yeah, man.
But I'm just like, there is so much to tap into there.
For sure,
So
for sure.
definitely, shout out. Ara is up there
Yeah,
for
man.
any of those because the first album, yeah, till today I can't get over
99
it.
Dangerous, man.
It's
For
crazy.
sure, for sure.
99 Dangerous is crazy, yeah.
Yeah. All right, looking forward to new
Pop
Ayra.
Crave,
Looking
Pop
forward to new
Crave
Ayra.
posted the Ice
Just
The
Block
want
Ayra
them to
video.
snippet.
pop off
So
some.
okay,
Yeah,
but now
he
Belema,
Pop
remind
Crave.
me, as well.
Wait.
Okay,
So I said, so Pop Crave posted the Ira on
snippet.
Ice Block video,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I just want to say, Rock Nation, you will never crumble. You know what?
Why?
Rock Nation,
Because they're on
you
Pop
will never
Grave.
because this is important information for Pop Crave to share with the universe.
No,
That
I
Ira
hear
has
it.
a hot body.
As a hot body, and she's
And
on Ice Block. She's the first one to use Ice Block.
yeah,
Yeah,
hot body ice block. Love it.
yeah.
That is why I don't care what Tory Lane said. Happy Tory Lane's father. Rock Nation will never come. Because what?
Anyway, shout out to
Beautiful.
Rock Nation. Shout out to Republic. I think Republic is also distributing. I think.
Yeah, she's Republic now.
Yeah.
She's Republic.
Yeah. But anyway, Belema, just to rehash my pop girly knowledge and ball knowledge, you know what I mean? Who was the other like female pop act that did the ice block thing? Because that wasn't necessarily like that new to me. I don't know if it was Chloe Bailey or Normani,
It
one
was
of them girls.
it wasn't it was
Who
it
was
was
it?
actually older than that. I think it might have been Sierra actually.
Wasn't
Hold
Was it
on.
Sierra?
Not
No,
even there.
it was
Even
more
Brandy
recently.
self.
It was more
Brandy has
recently.
done
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
No, but
One second, I
Brandy
will
has
come
done
back on
something
this.
like that
yeah.
before.
I was trying to remember where have I seen that before. But shout out to Ayra, man. Regardless,
Anyway, that's not the point. The point is
Ice
Ira
block.
doing
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah.
it.
Ati Brandy, Ati
Yes.
Fanta, Naira Denton.
See Ira doing it.
LOL.
I'm like, what's the
LOL,
need
man.
for all of this? Ira
Any
did it
other
first.
agendas? Any other snippets of music we're looking forward
I
to?
just want her to pop up as a pop artist. That's all.
Fireboy is dropping
Fireboy's dropping
dopamine.
this week. Yes. It's called remind me.
Dopamine.
Dopamine. Yeah, dopamine. How do you feel about the snippet?
Sounds really good. I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's one of those cases that I want to be proven wrong once I hear the full
Yeah.
record. But we'll see. But yeah, man.
To be honest,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm more excited for Wiz and Fola than any other record dropping today. Like, I swear to God, I don't know why. I just feel like that
Yeah.
record has something,
We'll
and
see.
everybody's like kind of Wiz, nah.
We'll see.
I hope Tyler drops soon on Friday too. I don't know. I think she's dropping with Wiz on Friday too. I don't know.
Is it this Friday?
I think so.
The
I might be
Tyler and
wrong, but
Wiz
I think
snippet.
She's trying to compete with
Ooh,
Hot
Ice is
Body.
coming up to confirm for us. Wait, Ice is not confirming anything. Let's see. Because I was in my head, I don't know why I registered. Because we're talking about Tyler just now.
Because you're talking about Ice
Yeah.
Block.
Ice, maybe.
Ice. Now you put the Ice block.
Ice. Yeah, it's Ice that put the Ice Block.
Whenever,
Now Ice go carry Ice
Get
block,
me.
man.
whenever fun.
I'm good. How are you, Ice?
Good,
They're
good, good.
Ice, they're disrespecting our girl. I don't like it.
Hey,
Man,
easy.
see, easy.
Who did disrespect them?
Even Jesus Christ was disrespected.
I beg go. You know, day. It's all love for
Eh,
Ira here, man.
yeah, guys, stream the record though. Stream the record. I beg.
So,
I have one more. I have one more surprise on Friday as well. So
were you the
look out
number?
for that.
Ice. Were you the
Surprise.
number one supplier, or who was it?
Come again.
Arema.
Who was the supplier for the snippet?
Supply for
Ira snippet.
the supply for Ayra snippets. Sorry, come again.
As in the Ice block now.
Oh, if like I remember, don't be
Oh man.
me.
Man,
uh,
looking forward
Anyway,
to it, man.
ice,
Sure, there's a
ice.
surprise on Friday.
There's a
Ice,
surprise on
yeah,
Narema, they
Friday.
drop Friday
I
for
don't
us.
know,
We
but that's
don't
surprise now.
know. We don't
They said
know.
it's a
They
surprise.
said it's a
They said it's a
Uh,
surprise.
surprise. They said it's a
Ice,
surprise.
Ice, maybe.
Anyway, all this to say, maybe will not crumble. Rock
Maybe we shall
Nation
never
will not
crumble in
crumble.
Jesus' name.
Amen. No,
Amen.
see,
Okay,
But in
whenever
us,
I know
but
you see
do.
my DM. Thank you.
yes,
Some of
maybe
my people will
cannot
come
crumble.
protest.
Yeah, no, we
And
are there. We are there.
Belema,
We are there. We are there like
Belema,
mad.
share with the people now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All
Don't
right.
worry about it. Maybe not. Those are my people.
Okay.
Those are my
All
people
right.
like
All right.
mad.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll be jamming hot body on Friday. Forget whiskey and Tyler.
Mad.
Don't forget whiskey and Tyler before you people come out.
Wait, Ice, what do you think
If
about
also they
this?
go cuckoo, you know, say you get agenda on
No,
whiskey,
Ice,
so they
Ice,
don't define you.
Ice. What
Say
do you think about this
get
banter?
agenda on whiskey.
What's the good people of Maven feeling about this
I
quote
mean,
unquote like?
it's good fun engagement.
I know,
Everybody should
that's
have
what it
fun.
looks like,
Yeah.
man. I know you guys are just smiling. I know the
It's
banter.
good fun engagement. I mean, it's normal Twitter banter. It always
Yeah, man.
happens.
Yeah. Nah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good. As long as it's healthy, we're good. We should be good. All right, man. Any other agendas that we have tonight?
Another agenda that I have. When you people hear me singing, all my enemies are suffering. Eh? Just just pretend like I'm not thinking about it's like it's not directed specifically about at anybody. It's just like if you feel like I'm talking to you, I might be talking to you, but not really. Like it's just the way the song works. It's just that you just have to say all my enemies are suffering. It's just a beautiful song. So it's that kind of song. Yeah.
Mad.
That's all.
My agenda is that the best album where everybody say is sweet and Billboard 200 it come out on
Ah,
8.8k
God,
sales.
Ginger.
You know,
Oh
you know
my
why
god.
you know why that's so
Belema says
funny
the
to
best
me?
thing since sliced bread.
That's
So
not what I
yes,
said.
Did she use those
But there's
words?
but there's evidence
8.8k.
that
Now
that's not even
so
what I said. That's not what I
Travis
said.
Scott day on top, Mick Jagger day on top, Shabizi day on top, everybody.
I mean,
But
That's
you
my own
but
agenda now. Should say
I
agenda?
mean,
Make I drop my.
he's
Wait,
not.
Belema, I been drop your agenda in peace. Let me drop my own in peace.
no
This is
no
my
no no
agenda.
no. There's no
They can
problem
say
with
we
your
open
agenda.
floor for agenda
No,
today.
no,
Oh.
no, 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 no. It's not even that. I support his agenda. His agenda is valid. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with his agenda. The only problem with your agenda is where you say Belema said this is the best album because that's not what I said.
Best
that's
album
actually
since sliced
that's
bread.
that's actually far
Yeah,
away from
no,
what I
I mean
said.
Ginger does make a point though. Like it does make a point. Obviously, agenda is behind it and everything. To be honest, when it comes to the play at which it goes to making impressions on Billboard, yes, it's hard for everybody to make it up there. Like it's almost like
Yeah.
even like it's even a big deal for even US acts too to get there. Like it's not that easy. But the fact that yes, we have some heavyweights on this. Like we have legacy, we have fresh names, and we just have mega superstars on it. You know what I mean? So there's like three dynamics
Yeah.
of big names that are in there on
Yeah.
that same album. To be fair, like you would expect it to perform a lot better.
So you know what's so funny about this album and to what you said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still holding the same stand that this is not one of Burna's best albums. It is
Right.
not. And to me, I don't think it's a bad album,
Of course.
but when you're making good things all the time, one of your things has to be, even if it's good, it has to be on the bottom. And this is not one of his best albums.
Wait, what?
But this is not one of his
No. It's
best
the
albums.
statement
It's
before
not.
that. Something back
I
on the
said that.
bottom.
I said that. Like even when you're making good projects, good albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if there's still one that is gonna be on the bottom of the list.
Right,
I don't think this is
right.
the.
Oh,
Yeah, I
do you
don't
think
think.
this is his worst album?
No, I don't think this is worst album. God no, I don't think this is his worst album. But I don't think it's top three either. But one thing that
Okay.
I find very fascinating about this album and all the agenda that surrounds it is that while it's not his best body of work, it is interesting that the other day I was comparing the way they promoted this album before it dropped versus the way they promoted Love Damn Me before it dropped. Right?
I mean, he
And
had a mega hit before it dropped, to be
yeah,
fair.
and it was very interesting because Love Damn Me had like a full American press run, while this had nothing.
Yeah, well,
This had
No,
this
this
had
had
no
UK.
no,
this
This
had
had
wait
UK press run.
wait.
calm down,
Okay.
Gingerbread. That's literally where I'm going.
Yeah.
It did not have it. I'm talking about
in the US, yeah.
But the US, it did not have a US press run.
But it was
it did
mostly
have
UK.
a UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did have a UK press run.
And
So
I think it did
that's
well
what's
on the
very
UK
interesting.
charts, right? Where did
Yeah,
it go?
it did very well. It did very well on the UK
Yeah.
charts. I think
Makes
it
sense.
was in the whatever.
Yeah.
But it was in the top 10 or something. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I'll check again. But
Number
what?
six
Number
on
6.
the
Yeah.
UK
I
chart.
think that's good. That's
Yeah.
great.
Number 6 is actually really good, and so that's my thing is that like he did a full UK press run, but for an album that did not do any US press run, number 200 is actually shocking. It's a surprise because I personally didn't think it was gonna make it.
I thought
So
you didn't think it was gonna
yeah,
make it at all with Shabuzi, Travis, and Mick Jagger?
no, actually no. I
So
didn't
you
think
say
that because like you have to
you're
consider.
saying in order to appear, in order to get that, you need to do US press run.
Press run
Most artists do some sort of press run,
in
and
the
I
US.
think
Yeah.
like if he would
But
have
his
done,
counterpart didn't now. His counterpart didn't do US press run, and he still got 98 on the Billboard.
you said
Did
who,
13
what
this week.
what are you talking about? I can't hear what you're saying. Are you talking about Whiskey?
Yeah,
What? Whiskey is
he
Whiskey.
didn't do press run. So you don't need a press run. That's what I'm saying. In the US.
I mean, it's not like you need, but it helps.
It's not in need.
It
It's just
helps.
a
It helps,
It
yes.
helps.
But I don't think it's the main thing.
Right.
You're not getting my point though. I didn't say you need a press run. I said he
He
didn't
didn't. So
do a press run.
hence why he
So
not the full
I am
potential. I got you. Yeah.
No, not even that. He didn't do a press run,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm surprised he even made the 200, and that's like very different from
No.
what
Yeah,
Gingerbread is hearing.
but I would say
Because
I wouldn't be
was not-
surprised though because
I
of
was no, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, especially knowing how many things dropped last week. Very
yeah, it was a
surprised.
busy week.
Because
Yeah.
I personally wasn't expecting him to make the 200 because a press run would have helped. But for somebody that did not even do a press run, getting 200, that's interesting. And what was it, 8 point something? Okay, good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats to all involved. I think it's a very interesting album, but I will be there live and direct watching him perform all my favorite songs on the album because I have favorites on the album. So yeah, I don't think you need a press stuff, Gingerbread, before you come and eat me before I finish my words. I don't think you need one, but it would have helped. And so I found it interesting that it even made it as far as it did without one.
Okay. All right. Dope stuff. On that note, I think we kind of touched on most things that we were itching for. But yeah, we'll be here next week, of course, with new music and all the anticipation that we have for new music as well.
Stream Ayra Star Hot Body.
Yeah, that. And yeah, man, we'll be here next week, hopefully with someone that we've been trying to finalize as a guest to come in. So hopefully we get, hopefully we have the individual or individuals on the space as well. I appreciate you guys, man. This has been fun as usual. Definitely lock in by following the accounts that is hosting and join the community on Twitter. Share your new music in the community space. Share your own agenda in the community space, of course. So that would always be dope. And of course, if you like to listen outside of the usual Twitter medium, there's YouTube, there's Spotify, and Apple or Google podcast rather, or Apple Podcast rather. And so yeah, tap in all mediums that suits your convenience. Okay, and yeah, man, and we'll be here next week by God's grace. See you guys. We out.